Ah, hello. Hello. Ah, hello.
Please mute yourself.
Hello.
Namaste. Good evening. Sri Guru Bhyo Namaha. On this auspicious occasion of Swami Vivekananda's
Hello.
160th, please mute yourself, Jayanti. It's also celebrated as National Youth Day on 12th January across the globe. We also want to discuss something about nation building. That is our dream project, Kalaam for Kalaam, a project of 1,000+ government schools. And also we have some alumni of CAPS. I have a billion of CAPS. Namaste. Good evening. Sri Guru Bhyo Namaha. On this auspicious occasion of Swami Vivekananda's 160th, please mute yourself, Jayanti. It's also celebrated as National Youth Day on 12th January across the globe. We also want to discuss something about nation building. That is our dream project, Kalaam for Kalaam, a project of 1,000+ government schools. And also we have some alumni of CAPS. I have a billion of CAPS. Namaste. Good evening. Sri Guru Bhyo Namaha. On this auspicious occasion of Swami Vivekananda's 160th, please mute. Because we are streamlining in the two Zooms, there are some technical errors. I'm sorry for the inconvenience. Is it all right now? Is it audible? Vaibhav? Yes, okay. So, welcome to all the faculty members, family members, CAPS alumni, a special guest of the day, our CAPS alumni, Mr. C.A. Anup Vittal, and all my student friends. Let us directly start celebrating Swami Vivekananda's birthday. By taking his name only, we'll get goosebumps because the person who has lived for 39 years, he has made entire world to know what is India. He has made India proud, and we obviously must be proud of that greater soul, the great Atma, the greater gentleman. I welcome each one of you to this short session. Let us inaugurate the session with the virtual lamping of the light, lighting of the lamp. With Almighty's blessings, let us start this short session. And no what better things than implementation of the vision of Swami Vivekananda can be compared or considered on this auspicious day. The great soul lived from 12th January 1863 to 4th July 1902. Most of us are CA related, so we can also connect it easily. 3 days, okay, after our CA day, 1st July. Take risk in your life. Most apt for CA students. If you win, you may lead. If you lose, you may definitely guide. one of the rarest of rare audios we received. Your last year also we played it. I thought it is worth listening to his speech, the great speech in Chicago in the Sarvodharma Sammelan. I'm sure all of you will have goosebumps after listening to this.
Distinguished delegates to the World's Parliament of Religions, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the afternoon session of the opening day today, the 11th of September, 1893. We now introduce you to Swami Vivekananda from India and request him to address us. Swami Vivekananda.
Sisters and brothers of America, it fills my heart with joy unspeakable to rise in response to the warm and cordial welcome which you have given us. I thank you in the name of the most ancient order of monks in the world. I thank you in the name of the Mother of Religions. And I thank you in the name of the millions and millions of Hindu people of all classes and sects. My thanks also to some of the speakers on this platform who, referring to the delegates from the Orient, have told you that these men from far-off nations may well claim the honor of bearing to different lands the idea of toleration. I am proud to belong to a religion which has taught the world both tolerance and universal acceptance. We believe not only in universal toleration, but we accept all religions as true. I am proud to belong to a nation which has sheltered the persecuted and the refugees of all religions and all nations of the earth. I am proud to tell you that we have gathered in our bosom the purest remnant of the Israelites who came to southern India and took refuge with us in the very year in which their holy temple was shattered to pieces by Roman tyranny. I am proud to belong to the religion which has sheltered and is still fostering the remnant of the grand Zoroastrian nation. I will quote to you, brethren, a few lines from a hymn which I remember to have repeated from my earliest boyhood, which is every day repeated by millions of human beings. As the different streams, having their sources in different places, all mingle their water in the sea, so, O Lord, the different paths which men take through different tendencies, various though they appear, crooked or straight, all lead to Thee. The present convention, which is one of the most august assemblies ever held, is in itself a vindication, a declaration to the world of the wonderful doctrine preached in the Gita. Whosoever comes to me, through whatsoever form, I reach him. All men are struggling through paths which in the end lead to me. Sectarianism, bigotry, and its horrible descendant, fanaticism, have long possessed this beautiful earth. They have filled the earth with violence, drenched it often and often with human blood, destroyed civilization, and sent whole nations to despair. Had it not been for these horrible demons, human society would be far more advanced than it is now. But their time is come, and I fervently hope that the bell that tolled this morning in honor of this convention may be the death knell of all fanaticism, of all persecutions with the sword or with the pen, and of all uncharitable feelings between persons wending their way to the same goal.
Never in the history of any such Sammelan, any Hindu monk has been given, or any other religious philosopher has been given so much respect like our Swami Vivekananda. So I was also trying to find out this audio, and I was so happy. Lucky enough, last year we got it. I think one of the brilliant voices, brilliant speech, and crisp and to the point, isn't it? So one of the beautiful quotations of Swami Vivekananda, which I implement yesterday, today, and tomorrow. Always I keep remembering the statement. We human beings suffer from imaginations. We human beings suffer from imagination. And the best thing to come out of it, correct your thought process. So Swami Vivekananda also said, you also had negative thoughts, wrong thoughts, etc. But nevertheless, it is inhuman. But to come out of that, okay, only thing is you have to keep on training your brain. So this is one of the beautiful quotations which I keep on using in my life. I'm sure it might be useful for many of us. With this, let me introduce today's speaker. So it is a very short session. It will not take much time because we have to discuss about Kalaam and other things. I am very proud and very happy to introduce our own CAPS alumnus, CA Anup Vittal, CP to final CAPS student. He is a BCom and also added his qualification with MCom and as a chartered accountant. Nearly 5 years of post-qualification experience in auditing and finance roles. Has been a full-time volunteer in an NGO called Bharatiya Shikshan Mandal, which was pivotal in drafting National Education Policy of 2020. So, which I'm sure all of you are aware of NEP. So, we are so proud of our students doing so many great things. And he was also one of the yoga gurus. He is a classical singer by himself. I've been told that he was very closely connected almost to the Narendra Modi's team when they was in Delhi and surroundings where yoga was happening. We were trying to meet Narendra Modi through him. Okay, nevertheless, the time has not ripened probably as of now. We'll meet him in the short period. And very humble background. I know his family also. His father also. The entire family is a true patriotic family, and he comes from that background. And one of the brilliant, very humble, very powerful, very simple, yet amazing human being, Mr. Anup Vittal. Forum is yours.
Thank you, sir. Thanks for the introduction. Just happy to address all my CAPS side, all my friends from CAPS on this special day. So on Swami Vivekananda, whatever you say, how much ever you say, it's less. So even the hundreds of books you read, whatever speeches you listen, whomever you hear, it's less than what actually he contributed, what his life was. So when I thought about what to say on Vivekananda's Jayanti on National Youth Day, I didn't know where to start from. So I think I'll take a cue from what Shetty sir has told. So that is where we'll begin. So in the speech that Swami Vivekananda told that in the Parliament of Religion, he told that Bharata, the Indian culture is the mother of all religions. So I think after this speech, there was one famous historian in America called Will Durant. He was also impressed by Vivekananda. He studied about our country, India, and then he wrote a lot about the history of India. So he said that India is the cradle of all civilizations. So that is how Swami Vivekananda influenced American historians as well. So one of the other things that Shetty sir told was his thundering words. So there is one French literate, a dramatist artist by name Romain Rolland. So Romain Rolland was a Nobel laureate. He read about Swami Vivekananda 30 years after he was no more. So he said that even after 30 years of Swami Vivekananda leaving, when I read his words, I feel electrifying shock going through my veins. So what would have happened to those who were listening to him live? So that is the kind of effect he had, not just on Bharatiyas, but also on foreigners. So one relevant example for today is, all of you would have heard of Rockefeller. John D. Rockefeller was a famous businessman of America of those times, 19th century and early 20th century. So he was a very adamant and kind of an arrogant businessman. One of his friends told to meet Swami Vivekananda, who will meet a monk. So he said, just meet him once. So somehow adamantly he met Swami Vivekananda, and so in one of his conversations, he told he alone lives, who lives for others. The rest are more dead than alive. So these kind of quotations and wonderful conversation with Vivekananda, Rockefeller was completely transformed. After this meeting with Vivekananda, that is when he started the famous Rockefeller Foundation NGO in America. So we have seen Vivekananda influence, institutions that are running the world as well. That is the kind of impact that he has had in his conversations, not just in his speeches or various other platforms. So when it comes to science and technology, I would like to give a couple of examples. So many of you would have heard of Nikola Tesla. So inspired by his inventions, there was a company also founded in America. But he is the father of many inventions like the radio, many other similar inventions. So Nikola Tesla is widely written on Vivekananda. He told many of his inventions were inspired by Vivekananda's talk regarding Vedas and Upanishads. So this is available in complete works of Swami Vivekananda by Ramakrishna Math publication. It's also available in archives.org, American website. So you can go through archives.org as well. So Tesla has told his inventions on mass and force being convertible to energy was actually based on his conversations with Vivekananda, his readings of Upanishadic texts. So he couldn't go into the exact formula. He was trying to make a mathematical model out of it, but later on, his failed model was developed by Einstein, and then what we see as E is equal to mc square. So this is one great, contribution where we can root Vivekananda's ideas. One more place we already know that Indian Institute of Science was, founded by the great Tatas, Jamshedji Tata. So before starting a science institute, the great Jamshedji Tata met Swami Vivekananda on his voyage to America. That is when he was inspired, and then Swami Vivekananda told, you meet the Mysore Maharaja, whom was in touch. So then Mysore Maharaja was contacted by Jamshedji Tata, and the land from Wadayar was given to Indian Institute of Science in the 19th century, early 19th century. That is how the Tata Institute and then the ISC came in. So he's contributed in history, he's contributed in literature, he's contributed in science. So his life was a contribution. He was not just about theory. So many of his, messages, not just was a message, but also transformed into institutions. That is how you see a man like Swami Vivekananda. That is why we say he's a man of the century. That is where he has influenced people beyond his timeline, beyond his life frame. That is how you see a man by his contribution. That's how you see it. So apart from this, from the Bharat's context, he has influenced the freedom movement. The best example would be from the quote from Jalal Nehru from the book of Discovery of India. He openly says that Swami Vivekananda is the inspiration of all freedom movement in India. That is what Nehru had said. After that, we see that Subhash Chandra Bose, even before that, Aurobindo Ghosh, even before that, Chandrasekhar Azad, many greats were inspired by Swami Vivekananda. In fact, many of them have written. You can see what Aurobindo Ghosh has told about Vivekananda, what Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose. So one quote I would like to say what Rabindranath Tagore says about Vivekananda is that somebody asked, I want to know about India. Then Rabindranath Tagore said, you read about Swami Vivekananda, you know what India is. In him, everything is positive. So that is the kind of influence he had on freedom movement as well. So in 1897, he told Aurobindo Ghosh in jail where he was, put by the British that for the next 50 years, we need to focus on only one thing of bringing political freedom to India. This he said in 1897. And 50 years after that, in 1947, he got freedom from the British. So that is the kind of vision he possessed. That is the kind of farsightedness he also had in terms of, what he could see for the future. We also know he has influenced many people like, Margaret Elizabeth became Bhagini Nivedita. So many Westerners and Indians, have been influenced. So just two other topics that I would like to touch upon very briefly. So one clear message for the youth of this country or youth of any country, the given by Swami Vivekananda was about fearlessness. He always told to be free, be daring, be fearless. So one message that he wanted to give for the youth is to be fearless. He also told that this world is a gymnasium where we have come to make ourselves stronger. So that is the kind of message he has given. And lastly, a message for this country. He has what he has given that I could see through his words is. So he has always told that that he's saying he mentioned that if France was to rule the world, it would rule by art forms and those kind of things. So if America was to rule the world, it would rule by commerce. That is what we are seeing today. We see that business and commerce is ruling the world order. So he also told if Bharat was to rule the world, then it would be the knowledge in the forefront. So we are already seeing that the 21st century is the century of knowledge. data information, how much importance it's taking these days, maybe negatively, positively, but we know the importance of what data information and knowledge is. So when 21st century is of a knowledge century, then India has to be at the forefront. That is what he has foreseen, and it is the responsibility of all of us as fellow countrymen, as Bharatiyas, to take that forefront in the world, to make our country the best in the world in terms of knowledge, and that is where we can guide the world in terms of knowledge and spirituality. That is what the world is wanting right now as well, in terms of all the conflicts that is going on. We don't want economic conflicts. We don't want religious conflicts. We want somebody who can guide the world to a more better, peaceful place. That is what I think he told in speech also, Vivekananda. So knowledge should rule this world, and Bharata should take that seat of knowledge. That is his message. So this is what I wanted to convey in a crisp and a short manner. And thanks to Shetty sir for organizing this wonderful event on this day. And thanks to one and all.
Yes. Thank you so much, Anup, for a wonderful, crisp and impactful speech. We are very honored because I think you prepared very well. And when one of the meetings of CF, someone said, Sir Anup can speak. I think Nitin was the person who referred. We did have a second thought. We know he is the person who can speak the best possible way, and I think he has done justice to the job. Even in a short period, he has given the best of the inputs from Swami Vivekananda. Thank you so much, Anup. Okay, excellent. We are really honored. I would request some of the CA Foundation friends to come in this Zoom too, if you can go, because I think some alumni are waiting to join in this meeting, because alumni have got link only from Zoom 1. So I would request our foundation friends, because this is what we have told in the class also. Foundation friends can enter the Zoom. I think I shared the link here. You can see the link. So you can enter the class, or you can see the poster. Okay. You can enter through Zoom 2. Zoom 2 meant for foundation friends. All the foundation friends can enter through Zoom 2, and others can enter through Zoom 1, because we are getting the message that we are not allowed to get in. So you can enter through Zoom 2. All the foundation friends can enter to Zoom 2. I think it's reasonable. Yeah, fine. I think now we can continue. Enough. Okay, so today we also decided to have a short alumni meet. Okay, so it is a short notice given. We have a lot of friends here. Probably I think at the end I will introduce some of them. Thank you so much for joining. The reason why I called alumni also here is two. One is Swami Vivekananda Day, and we have a Kalaam for Kalaam project. In between, we want our youth, because Swami Vivekananda said our youth are not useless, they are useless. So I understand many of our capsites especially. Okay, so we were able to mold them to think in the nation's interest. I really don't know how many CA coaching centers will think about a patriotism. Okay, but our ultimate objective is to create great human beings and who can contribute something to the society. That's what has happened. That's why on this day, so National Youth Day with the Swami Vivekananda birthday, connecting to Kalaam for Kalaam. So I'll just add on some points of Swami Vivekananda, and I will directly introduce Kalaam for Kalaam project to all of us. The duty of youth. So youth includes the present as well as the previous youngsters. Don't go by so-called some youth who are 50 years, 60 years. So young leaders, we are not talking about them. We are talking about youth by heart. The duty of the youth is to be responsible towards themselves. Very important. Their families, societies, and the nation. Just to give a simple example, first you concentrate on you yourself improving, you yourself becoming a CA, then contributing to your family, then probably you can contribute to society. And being responsible, very important. One of the biggest projects which you have taken up recently and highly appreciated, plastic bottle-free functions. And yes, one of the online program when we did, lot of people have said it's not going to happen, etc. I'm very happy to announce that Karnataka government has given a notifications to the temples, churches, etc. No functions can happen in the temple, churches, etc. with the plastic bottle being served, and also related shops. Okay, we have just started the initiative and it's happening and it's going to happen. So when we are responsible, things will definitely fall in line. And learn everything that is good from others, but bring it in and in your own way. So we call it as observe and absorb. So in our CA profession, we say, first you observe, then you absorb. You don't have to copy everything, but obviously you have to have your own unique feature. That's what Swami Vivekananda told almost 100 years back. A man is not poor without money. Extremely beautiful quotation. But a man is really poor without dreams and ambition. So, my dear friends, ambition about self, ambition about family, and most important, ambition about humanity. Okay, in the order of the day, thankfully we have got some wonderful Prime Minister who is leading the world. Entire world is looking at India for the world leader. Okay, even though I do not get into any political aspect as such, but I am so happy. Narendra Modi ji almost following Narendra, the Swami Vivekananda step. Narendra, the old name of previous name of Swami Vivekananda. So when the real history of India will be unearthed, it will be proved that as in matter of religion, so in fine arts, India is the primal guru of whole world, as Anup has already mentioned in his way also. Okay, so for the entire world, it's the fact we should be so happy and lucky. Okay, that we are born in India. Okay, entire world is looking at India, and now entire world will be looked after by India. That is the way. That is the way forward. The way the world is looking at it. The Britain, the UK, which has ruled us. So you know what is the status today, and they are looking at India for all the possible help and ideas. In a conflict between heart and brain, one of the biggest challenges for all of us. Sometimes we think this is right, sometimes we think this is right. Please go by heart, because brain may cheat you, heart will never cheat you. That's what Swami Vivekananda says. So you talk about making money, just an example. So you may think that you make money. So sometimes you may think in an immoral way. I don't say illegal, immoral way you may think of making money. But your heart says it's immoral, don't do it. Follow your heart. Definitely success will be yours in all the field. There are three kinds of generations in the world. Americans, overconfident. 2 flights came inside, hit their buildings, nothing they could do. Japan, perfect confidence. Even after Hiroshima and Nagasaki, okay, they're still one of the top 5 countries in the world in almost all aspects. We Indians, even though I'm a Pakka Indian, we lack confidence sometimes. Okay, so we are little underconfident. We think we cannot. So we always think Western is good. Okay, but trust me, Western people are able to use India better. That's why they are able to be on the top, at least in the fictitious world or maybe book world. But today, I think people are able to understand. So all those fictitious items are not going to be in the true sense. The intangible and the tangible things of India is going to rule the world. So that's a believe in yourself, and the world will be at your feet. God did not give me everything that I wanted, but He gave me everything that I needed. So every time we say, why it happens to me, why it happen to me, please understand, whenever something happens as per your wish, be happy that because it happened as per your wish. Whenever something is not happening as per your wish, be happy that God has got better plans than yours. So I'm sure God knows better than what you know. That's why God will give everything what you need, not what you want. All the quotations of Swami Vivekananda. Through golden rules, who is helping you, don't forget them. Who is loving you, don't hate them. Who is believing you, don't cheat them. Always try to represent yourself as happy, very beautiful, important, especially for young generation. So fake it before make it. It's okay. Always try to represent yourself as happy. Initially, it becomes your look. Gradually, it becomes your habit. And finally, it becomes your personality. So fake it. I keep telling our students, keep on smiling. It may not be natural. It's okay. Even if it is a fake one, doesn't matter. It becomes a personality over a period of time. So with this, let me introduce you to one of the beautiful projects which we launched somewhere in 2020. So for that, we started planning from 2017. 2020, we were about to launch. So as all of you are aware, so we were hit by unfortunate pandemic. Right, wrong, I'm not here to discuss. Pandemic, yes, definitely. It is very unfortunate in respect of 5 to 10% of the matter because we lost some lives. But 90-95% is very good because we learned the lessons which would have never been learned in our life. Lessons which are not written anywhere. Lessons which have not been told to us by anyone. Okay, so that's why we should really thank. And we had planned is obviously we had some support by so many people, but could not happen because they're all physical activities. And we in the meantime introduced some other projects, CF Humanity, by God's grace, the support of so many people and CF volunteers and CF members, were able to do the CF Humanity project where reach the food, okay, provisions to different parts of the country. Almost 15 lakh people have been served. Okay. So at a cost of around 75 lakh rupees. Okay. Which happened just by sitting at home. We never stepped out. Extreme pandemic situation, extreme pandemic COVID situation, we could do it thanks to a little bit of intellectual skills we have because of the CA degree probably. Okay, we did it. Then we moved on to science parks. Okay, so Amrita Bharat, 75th year of India's independence, we are still celebrating. We want to celebrate for some more period because people say whenever it is good, we have to celebrate for longer. You have to keep it for longer. That's what many people are telling, and we are planning to do it. CF Amrita Bharat. Okay, we wanted to do 3 science parks at a cost of 75 lakh. But along with that, we did so many things. Okay, 3 science parks, Katil, Kota and Ramakunja. So Kota, today also I got a message. So hundreds of maths teachers are coming. People are coming for excursion. It has become like a picnic center. We are so happy. We never expected. Okay, it is for the students from different parts of Karnataka as of now. Bhadravati, Hasan, etc. People are coming. Thousands of people are visiting. So we are so happy and we are very so proud about that project what we did, because we also didn't know about it, but thanks to a little bit of vision, okay, what we created, and amazing. Some of the teachers are saying actually, I learned science, being a science teacher after 20 years by looking at the equipments. And around 156 lakh we have spent in that Kalaam for Kalaam project. And now we want to do that, the dream project of Kalaam. The Kalaam for Kalaam is basically in Hindi pen, and the Kalaam is APJ, Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. The great salam to our APJ Abdul Kalam. That's why we kept the name as K4K. Kalaam for Kalaam, and we are relaunching. So initially we budgeted 100 lakh. So obviously we diverted some of our funds, not the funds which have been received for Kalaam. That fund we never touched. That fund is still there. So we are going to have that project, okay, in another 6 months. By God's grace, everything going right, okay. And just want to give a brief idea about it. And before that, I just wanted to share one beautiful para which I read today only. Probably I think earlier on 3-4 years back, I received this kind of message, but I thought it's very apt. If you have food in your fridge, clothes on your body, a roof over your head, and a place to sleep, you are richer than 75% of the entire world. So I'm sure majority of us sitting here are much, much richer than the 75% of the entire world. If you have money in your wallet and can go anywhere you want, you are among 18% world's most wealthy people. Trust me, at least 70 to 80% of the people who are listening to this session, we fall in the second category also, especially the CA community. Okay, we can decide wherever we want, isn't it? If you're alive today and healthy, you are more blessed than the millions of people who will not survive this week and die. So let us be thankful to God for something what we have, rather than being thankless for something what we don't have. If you can read and understand this message, you are more fortunate than 3 billion people in the world who are blind, deaf, and illiterate. Life is not about complaining. Life is about thousands of other reasons to be grateful and happy. And we keep telling in CF, happiness is in giving and happiness is not in taking. In this process, so we are launching this Kalaam for Kalaam project. I'm just giving a very brief because we are still in the finalization stage. The project what we have is for around 500 plus schools in the Mysore region, all government schools. As of now, we have not taken even a single government aided also. Maybe some government aided we may pick up if required. Private schools will definitely not touch. And 1,000 plus Anganwadis. So our dream is to reach 1,000 plus government schools. 1 lakh plus students are the beneficiaries. And the policy what we are planning to do is Anganwadi, okay, we are not just not finalized, basic things, because games are also extremely important part of education. So that's why we wanted to provide game items to the Anganwadis. So many things which are lying in the corner in our house, okay, maybe actually old items, but that's going to be the pleasure of joy for many of our friends. So that's why we are going to give some new items, the school kids to the Anganwadi. Then general requirement. So many places we see the people even at high school sitting on the floor, not having benches and desks. So we want to provide all those, including science, maths kits, etc. Then sports, one of the most important requirement today people have understood. Thanks to, I'm not a great fan of IPL, etc. But thanks to the way cricket or football or kabaddi, etc. growing, and people are making big career out of it. So sports requirement we are planning to give. You can see the number of beneficiaries here. Then smart TV. We are reasonably smart enough because we have been provided by or parents' mobile, like laptop, etc. So we are also planning to provide smart TV, laptop, etc. These are the numbers, not the rupees. Okay, budget column I removed intentionally. And also, it is so pathetic. Some of the high school girls do not have toilets. You may not understand. You come with me. I'll take you to Mysore, some of the government school. We have physically visited some school. High school level girls do not have a toilet. Can you believe it? Can you imagine? This is unfortunate. We sitting in the city, we sitting in the comfort zone, we may not know all this. So that's why we also wanted to construct, okay, or repair, renovate at least 50 toilets as of now, and painting, etc. what is required. Then one more very important project which we have taken is plasticology. I will just repeat that point. Maybe for some it is a new one. Two important things. One is, whenever a function happens in your house, please do not use plastic bottle. Today it's become a fashion. Go get 200 ml, 500 ml plastic bottle. So drink water, sip something, throw water. One is water waste. That's at least acceptable. Whereas water, at least, okay, it comes back again. Scientifically, it may come back. I don't know. But plastic, thousands of years it will take. This is not a mandin jotege serkondu vishavad baratte. I was actually in the village for last 1 month because so many projects, etc. I wanted to do it. I was stunned and shocked when I walked through any street of Mangalore village, whether it's a highway, state highway, national highway, village. Inside also, when you go, you'll find, if you have to identify it as a road, it has become so pathetic that you should have plastic on either side. I am not exaggerating. If I have to identify it as a road, because what happens when obviously people eat and throw, and when the vehicles go, it just go to the side. So if you just see the road, I'm not able to find the road today. I'm finding only plastic. This is the situation. And next to that is the village. What we find? Agricultural field. And all this plastic will go to the agricultural field, and next it will come back as a food grain for you, okay? And you are eating the poison. So insensitive, so insane. I can't believe, but that's happening. Anyway, we have taken up the project and it's highly appreciated, okay? Yes, many people said, I think our friend Charger may be wearing the t-shirt, okay? Vaibhav Charger, the t-shirt what is wearing? In the t-shirt backside you written, if I use one plastic bottle, what happens? Okay, say 7 billion people. You heard right? What? If I alone use plastic bottle, what happens on that? So my request to all of you, whenever there's a plastic, whenever there's a function, use mineral water, it's okay. But use either steel bottle or steel glass or paper cup, or today Arcanut cups are coming. Please use. People, please educate. So it is not about cleaning the earth. It is about the awareness. We cannot put carpet on the entire world, but we should ensure that we and our nearby people are wearing chappals. Okay, that's the objective of this project. Please do not use plastic. Please do not use plastic. And some of our members, at least 10 to 20 members, we are here. We have decided any plastic function of our friends, we will not eat in that function. So by not eating, what happens? Nothing may happen. Probably it may be some cost saving for you, but awareness is huge. One important point also I want to tell you, especially who are looking at monetary point of view. One of our close friends, Mehendi function in Mangalore, I forced him almost, okay? They were not ready. I told you have to do plastic-free Mehendi function. So initially he said not possible, parents will not accept. Then he did it. I attended also, I ate also because it is plastic-free. After 1 month, one more function, I met him. He said, Chandrana, thank you so much. My plastic water bottle budget was 3,600. But I did that project only with 160 rupees. Money also saved. Money saved, earth saved, so much of good happiness. And it is a blessing. So Mother Earth is blessing. Your function will go well. So please do that. Second point is CFPF on wheels. The highways we are cleaning. Okay. You can also be a part of it. So whenever the next project happens, we'll inform. So highway cleaning means it's basically to bring awareness. It's happening well. We already did 4. So then we are also planning to ensure that the school level, we will give them the steel bottle so that they will also bring awareness. This entire project, what we are doing, we are putting on condition. Anywhere, if you are using the plastic, none of the items will be given to you. This is what the plan we have. And obviously, cloth bag also, instead of plastic bag, this is what we are planning. These are the numbers. 5,000 bottles we want to distribute, 5,000 cloth bags. And obviously, function we want to do it for around 5,000 people. This is the plan what we have, something else. So any of you want to give your ideas also, at the end you can give the idea. So project to help 1 lakh plus people, all government schools, 75 lakh by God's grace. So I always believe first God, and then in our own capacity. 75 lakh project to hoga. But if some people can help us, it can also go to 100 lakh. So it is only a suggestion. It is an invitation to offer. Now, by doing this project, sir has asked for donation. I am not asking anybody donation. If you want to contribute to this noble project, you are welcome. It is invitation to offer, not even offer. Because I am very clear with what I am not creating anything. I am not destroying anything. Okay. I am a firm believer of Bhagavad Gita. I am a transfer agent. Okay. One person to another person. I'm just doing it. As of now, we have decided in the CF 75 lakh project karenge. Whereas if you people contribute, probably you also want to be happy, you want to be healthy, your family want to sleep better, probably you can also contribute to this project. Yarigu compulsion illa, yarigu but each one of you, our alumni members can help us, maybe in a CSR way, maybe in your own contribution way. Even a student family, students should not contribute. Strictly students' contribution is not accepted. Student family, if they want to contribute, even the smallest of small, for me, a person was given 100 rupees or 1 lakh, both are same. Because at the end of the day, you are not giving anything to me. Okay. You are giving to the public. If you are given 100 rupees, probably one student would have got a steel bottle. If you got 10,000 rupees, maybe 100 people have got steel bottle. That's the only point which I am trying to prove. For that, we have decided to go with the WIPGYOR contribution, where if any one of you, maybe CSR, especially some of our CA members, you can help through our companies. CSR project, if you want to sponsor a school, white color, okay, you may not be able to see white here. It is a 1 lakh rupees contribution. Then all the colors of WIPGYOR, VIB, you can see, you can contribute 75,000. That is the contribution of one school. Infrastructure 60,000, renovation 48,000, painting, tiles 36,000, furniture 24,000, Anganwadi items 12,000. Any other amount, I want to contribute 100 rupees also, you can do it. I was just looking at probably, even if for student families, okay, if they want to, even if 200 families, next 6 months, okay, they save 2,000 per month. So 2,000 into 6, 12,000 rupees. 12,000 into 200, 24 lakh. 75 lakh, what we target, as 24 lakh. So 100 lakh to ho jayega. I'm just telling a minimum. Now at the end of the day, whether 200 families contribute, whether 20, you want to contribute. That's left to your decision. I'm not here to force anyone. But probably if you do it, it's going to be one of the biggest contribution to the society. And also when that big project happens, we want to call you to the program, not definitely to the stage. Okay, stage is not a major program of our CAPS. CAPS is mainly to contribute to the society and not to the stage. So obviously, if there is a CSR, corporates are giving, we will also call it to the stage also. And all the contribution to the CAPS Foundation are eligible for CSR, okay, as well as ATG. And I request Aman sir to share that the Google form field, Google form, if we'll be sharing it, okay, you can fill it now, fill it later. One suggestion and request is, if you want to fill, maybe you want to contribute, maybe 1 or 2 days you can take time. You can just give a commitment, like it's not that assuming you have given a contribution saying that I will give 12,000 rupees. So if I give 10,000 rupees also okay, or 1 rupee also okay, but we'll at least plan our budget. Okay. So, okay, if you contribute, okay, if I see around 10 lakh is expected funds, I can plan for 85 lakh or 90 lakh, whatever it will be. You can fill this form. Alumni can fill, CSR can, you can fill, even 2-3 days you can type. Students should not give. Strictly student contribution not accepted. Okay. Working people will contribute, or your family members. 2,000 per month, I think, even if you set aside daily, okay, 100 rupees, 3,000 rupees is the amount what you can save. Maybe for 6 months, 2,000 into 12,000 rupees is a huge contribution. You can fill this form. We'll be sharing in various groups. I think if Aman sir, you can put it in the chat box. Okay. People can contribute. Okay. And any information if you want, okay, 83102, or this is the number which is available for all of us, okay, to contact us. This is what the information which I want to share. So, on this auspicious day, I wish all of you Happy New Year, okay, calendar year 2023, okay, and Happy National Youth Day, Happy Swami Viveka Alumni, the great, what do you call day. Today I had a lot of challenges before this session had to start, but anyway, I know once you believe in Swami, every challenge will be all right. Okay, so everything will be, it is all right. And also Kalaam for Kalaam information I shared. Okay, we have some volunteers, sorry, alumni here. I can see here Anup himself, then Venugopal, Pankaj, and if I can see like Sahana, okay, I think she was there from the beginning itself. So then obviously all our CF alumni members, CF members are there. Arshita sir, I think you can see, okay. I think some of your photos may not be there. And Ajit is there, Pannaga is there, Anaga is there, Sureka is there. Okay, so you can also keep the video on. Oh. If Akash Ostwal is there, if I missed anybody's name, Ratnama is there. Ratnamala is the company secretary. You can smile, Pankaj. Then Kirti is there. Aman Sereni or CF members, I'm not calling their name. Okay. So if all the alumni who are present, if you can give reaction of raising the hand, it will be great. At least who is in Zoom one, so that I can individually call your name. Yeah, Akash Ostwal and Nikhil Ostwal. So two chart account from CAPS. We are like CAPS families. Yesterday also someone was telling okay about the CAPS. Hi Akash. अब भी सो रहा है क्या? क्लास में भी सो रहे थे, अभी भी सो रहे हैं. Straight बैठो भाई. Yeah, ठीक है. Right, ठीक है, it's okay. You cleared. So even if I was sleeping in the class, you cleared everything in one shot. CPT, IPC, final, everything in one shot, isn't it? Okay, that is fine. Okay, so thank you so much. If I'll give an opportunity to talk. Akash Ostwal is there, Shweta is there. Hi Shweta. Sahana, hi. Pannaga, hi. Sureka, hi. Aman and Kirti, hi. Who raised the hand there, Aman? I don't know. Okay, Venugopal, hi. Arshita, hi. Rattamma, hi. Then Anup, hi. Any other member who is present here? If you can raise. Amit Raj, hi sir. Amit Raj. So, youngest, Amit Raj, video on Madri. Yeah, so Amit Raj, again, the rank holder student of CAPS and extraordinarily intelligent and youngest partner of PwC. Once now he has started his own AK advisors and doing very well. I think many our own CAPS sites are working under him. Okay, Amit Raj here is there. Then someone else, if you can rename yourself and raise. Pankaj, eko raise hand madala, sustagbidta. Angalla raise hand madadu. Virtual raise hand mado. Raise hand means reaction. Allodo. Illi technologically you have to upgrade. Shetty sir has overtaken you all of. Next. Anybody else? Any other person? So nice to see. And also it is a public YouTube program. Okay. No doubt there are substantial changes which has happened over a period of time. Yesterday also one of my students, okay, CPT IPC final first attempt he cleared. When he was about to join CA final, one of his senior told, I believe, don't join CAPS or don't join this institute, whatever it may be. So I think we have a straight answer here. Majority of them are sitting here of CP2 final first attempt students. Probably those people that have not joined or they would have done double graduation, etc. But answer is crystal clear. And Sujinda MS, I think all the chart account raised hand, including CF members. I think it will be great honor. Sujinda MS is there, Sumant is there. Reaction. Reaction. Right, yeah. So there's a beauty. Okay, company secretary, raise hand. Ratnama, CS. So professionals, you can also raise the hand. Okay, right. So we are very happy and proud of all of you. Thank you so much. Yeah. Okay, now the forum is open to you. You can give your ideas. Okay, alumni are there. Okay, very happy to see many of you because it's a very rare occasion we meet. Okay, so I'll allow anybody want to talk. I think Amit Raj, unmute Matad sir. So super.
All good, sir.
Young, energetic, always. Yes, sir. Anything you want to add on to whatever you heard? It will be great.
No, really great initiative, sir. And it's becoming larger from the first of the years that I've seen. Really great going, sir.
Thank you. Sana, anybody want to talk? You can talk now. Yeah, I'll unmute Sana. I'll allow each one of them to speak first, then other students also can speak. Yes, Sana. Sana is an inspiration. I would have told her story n number of times in the class. The girl who was crying after CA final examination. So FR paper. So CPT, she used to come all the way from Alsur to CAPS Banshankari. Found CPT first and IPC first and final exam ke baad, Saturday evening, I was coming out and she was crying literally in our school gate. So she could attempt to only for around 46, 48 marks. But I told, don't worry, you'll pass 40 with 45 plus. And he passed in first and CA final also. Correct, Sana?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, yes, madam. Please, yeah, all first attempt. Second attempt, third attempt, 10th attempt also, we are great for everyone. But I'm generally telling, okay, CAPS has produced this result for decades and hopefully it will continue forever. Yes, Sana, OT.
Sir, when I joined CAPS, I think it was 2009. And then you were arranging for this blood donation camps and all that. And from there till here, it's an immense growth, sir, and I'm proud to be part of CAPS family. Seriously great. I'm seriously getting goosebumps. And I was very happy to join this call. Like when you asked me to join, I was like very, very happy. And I was very excited from morning. And one more thing, sir, whatever I've learned in CAPS, apart from the academics, the approach, the life approach, whatever it is, sir, I'm still following the same. From 2009 till now, no exaggeration, there's no single day I've not thought about Shetty, sir.
Thank you so much.
And my son is also, I don't know, he's very crazy about Shetty, sir. I don't know why. Probably because I've told him so many times or something, but very happy, sir. And when I cleared CS, you're the first person I called. And I only followed your approach in studying. After having a kid, it was really difficult. But again, all thanks to you. You're my inspiration and will follow your footsteps, sir. Forever.
Thank you so much. We are really honored to have students like you, ma. Like no doubt, almost every student, we are able to connect them very well. So maybe last 3-4 years, maybe 2 years because of the pandemic, and last 3-4 years because of the change in everything. Okay, but otherwise, all our students first 15-16 years, we are able to connect well in all aspects. Thank you so much, and she's such a wonderful student. I remember visiting her house also, maybe for various functions. Okay, Sai Rodam is doing very well. Her son. Okay. Keep seeing. Normally, I don't see the status, okay, but her status normally I see because there will be some or other way creativity happening every now and then. Yeah, thank you so much, sir. God bless you. Thank you. Yes, Venugopal and Pankaj, again, two of our students. Okay, even Sumana Rao is there. So they're all partners in the same firm. Okay, one of our close friends, Mr. Mohan, RVK associate. Yes, sir, Venugopal. You can add some points. You can, each one of you can add some points in related to Kalaam also. If you think we can do something better, or if you think that we can add something, deduct something, you can give your advice. Anybody? Yes, sir. Venugopal, over to you.
So thank you for invite. In fact, I still remember last year also Shetty sir invited me to join for this meet. Unfortunately, I could not join because of one of my schoolmate passed away. But this time I didn't want to miss this, and to listen to Shetty sir after 10 years. It's getting memories of his teachings, and as Sahana put it, more than the academics or CA qualification, the life value approach, values that Shetty sir has taught us, it is something that till I cherish, and each and every thought process or the values that Shetty sir has taught has helped us to come this far, and definitely it will take us also to next level. And whatever CAPS today is doing is amazing, and I am very happy and very fortunate to be part of CAPS, being proud to be CAPS IT, and whatever way I am able to contribute, I am ready to contribute. And to just say that CAPS is like a banyan tree, and we are just the leaves of it, and banyan tree, you can imagine Shetty sir is like roots of it. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. And really getting excited or giving me an opportunity to speaking on this occasion.
Really honored, Venugopal, hearing you. Thank you so much. Okay, we are not grown so big like a banyan tree, but nevertheless, hopefully by God's sake, it will happen. Yes, when 2000 plus CS produced, when someone was mentioning, maybe average earnings, maybe someone's earning maybe 100 crore, someone's earning maybe in lakhs also. But if you consider average earnings of a chartered accountant around 10 crores in life, 2000 CS into 10 means 20,000 crores economy, what CAPS has contributed, we are happy. So all the CAPS alumni, you can be proud about it. 20,000 crore economy is still a big contribution. Okay. So thank you so much. Thank you, Venugopal. Thank you, sir. So one more CF member, you are the CF member, Pankaj Kumar, one of my close, comedy partner, but of late he has become very busy because he's married, if I'm not wrong. And after marriage, so comedy will automatically stop. And he was also CP to final everything one shot. Okay, CAPS site throughout, and CAPS Foundation member for years. He has contributed immensely. One of the again, Venugopal and Pankaj, as I said, both of them are partners. And probably Venugopal is expert in DT and Pankaj is specializing in GST. Okay. Yes, sir. Pankaj Kumar and KPM, Kiran, Pankaj and Madhusudan. 3 friends we'll never forget because they were the pioneers in introducing SLC in CAPS. Yes, sir. Over to you.
Right, sir. So, very good evening, sir. Thank you for this invitation. And you just said that Pankaj is married. Now Pankaj is married with 2 kids. That makes me much more busy. So you can understand how life has been. But nevertheless, I was very excited after you sent that message.
There
and,
are some self-committed mistakes which are irreversible, Pankaj. Can't help it. Continue, sir.
So it is not a mistake. It's just an error, sir.
I know. Errors and mistakes, I did say it's a fraud. I said mistake or errors. I think rectification of errors you have not learned properly. We never say rectification of mistake. We say rectification of errors. Yes, sir. Over to you.
Unfortunately, I was not your PUC student, sir. That was the biggest mistake.
I know. Yeah, I never. PUC level, it's difficult to teach biology. You continue.
Right, sir. So I think Anup was talking about the impact of Swami Vivekananda. Probably we have read about it, we have heard about it. But for me, probably I would say always see you as my Swami Vivekananda, the kind of impression that you have, the kind of messages and the kind of initiatives that you have taken for the society. I think this is something that we'll have to really appreciate for the time that you spent for all these activities. So really thank you, sir, from a society perspective, saying that the kind of initiatives you're taking. For us, I all look up to you as a Swami Vivekananda, the guide, the principles that you have taught us during our CA days. Even today, we as in practice or whatever we do in our life, we try to implement that. So I'm really thankful to be part of this alumni meet, be part of this such wonderful institution, and always feel proud and always feel that CAPS is above everything which is there. With respect to the project, what is in hand, I think I'm sure you have done wonderful research about it, the kind of requirement which is there. So we don't have anything to add there. Whatever possible from our side, we'll always approach the clients also, because we have the client for whom the CSR requirement. Let us do whatever best possible, what we can do project, sir. And really appreciate once again for the initiatives that you have taken for the CAPS Foundation. I've been part of the CAPS Foundation, so I know it's so close to my heart. The kind of work that is being done. So really thank you. Thanks to the whole institution, CAPS Foundation, for this wonderful initiative.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Pankaj sir. Thank you. As you said, you were one of the biggest contributors in so many aspects, including CF activities and obviously SLC, one of the greatest hits. Sir. Thank you. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you and God bless you. Thank you. Yes, sir. Akash Ostwal. Okay, we have one more gentleman. Again, CP to final, everything in one shot. Anyhow, I'm not just mentioning one shot or second shot, doesn't matter. I'm just telling because they have done it. Okay, so they have done it. So youngsters who are listening, at least you can look, you can look up to them, because they are the ones who have given the, what do you call it, they put the foundation. You people also can follow them. Yes, Mr. Akash, his elder brother, Nikhil Ostwal, also CP to final one shot. So Akash Ostwal is also CP to final one shot and doing very well in his life. Yes, sir, over to you.
Hi, sir. Thank you for calling us. It's
he was also
great
CF member. Sorry, he was also CF member. He was there in CF for a couple of years. Yes, sir.
Yes. So great to see you all. It's been, of course, a lot of time since we met, and this alumni meet. I don't know whether I missed one in between, but it's great to see our Kalaam for Kalaam program happening now. And of course, I would, of course, contribute as well as I can. And let's hope that this program happens. And of course, for all of us here, we need to spread the word so that maximum people, of course, there are many people who have not come to this meeting today, but we, of course, have personal connects with all of our friends group. So let's, in the next meeting with each of our friends, let's ensure that we put this message across to them. That is very, very important. And let's make it a huge success.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Akash. Hopefully your wishes come true. Okay. Thank you. So only suggestion is you can spread the message so that maximum people can be a transfer agent, okay, of goodness from one person to another person. Thank you so much. Yes, we have Ratnamma, okay, one of the biggest contributors in so many aspects. From our company also, she has got CSR for the last year Kalaam project, and she's a company secretary, and she's also like a mother of mother and having a lot of responsibilities, and also she wishes she will be writing CFL exam. Ratnamma, over to you.
So thank you so much for the invite. It's a great project, sir. Whenever I see this kind of initiative from CAPS Foundation, it feels like as if we are doing, even though we are not literally involved in the project, it feels like me and my family or something like that. That internal feeling is always there with, and whenever we listen to your voice, that automatic energy comes in. So that's a great thing to join. And just one more thing I just want to add here. Actually, when I was attending classes at the COVID period, the second wave of COVID was very bad. So everywhere we were just hearing bad news, even in the TV channels, social media, and even on the WhatsApp status. So at that panic time, I just did one thing. It was a selfish motive, but I just did some contribution to CAPS Foundation for one of the project. I don't remember which project it was. And then actually on that day, I was very panicked, being seeing one of our close relative passed away because of COVID and all that. Then on that day night, after the contribution, Shetty sir normally sends out voice messages, right? He sent out a voice message saying that God bless you, let be happy, God bless you and your family. That one sentence made my all thoughts go away. So I felt like, okay, it's like God blessing. It's fine. Nothing will happen. So that's the kind of positive vibes I got from that one message. It's not about message I'm saying, but that one contribution made me feel so happy and comfortable for that moment. I think we all get busy and we don't think much, beyond our family and other things because of the commitments. But when Shadi sir, like you, someone is just taken the initiative and doing this, to be part of it is a great thing. I think we'll try our best and always support you in this aspect. So thank you so much.
Thank you. So one of the terrific students of CAPS, and for the benefit of our friends, she has taken up CA only after getting into the family commitment, having a kid, etc. CPT she cleared first attempt, IPC she cleared first attempt. Then she deviated. She had some family commitment. She has completed company secretary. So terrific job, Ratna. And thanks for your contribution. So it is not just she has contributed. I'm just telling, being a good human being, that always matters for us. Thank you so much, Ratnama. I call it Ratnama only. Thank you so much. God bless you. Thank you. Yes,
Thank you.
I think I saw Hema, Lohia, Shweta. You can unmute and you can speak. Shweta, can you unmute, ma? Arshita is also there. Arshita, you can unmute. If you can keep the video on, fine. Yes, Arshita, you can speak. Arshita, unmute.
Hi, sir. I was really happy to have a voice note from you. Like you just said, like, Harshita, please join the session. That really made my day today. And I'm so happy, like to see you the same energy levels, and you have all the activities, like, everything, be it the sports day or the picnic, and irrespective of the years being passed, irrespective of the pandemics, you are having everything. And I was actually shocked to know something like online sports. That was really interesting, and same was with the picnic. And today, one thing which was fascinating me was lighting a lamp, which was so virtual and looked so real. So that made a really nice thing. And I was happy to see actually Sahana, Ratna, Akash and all on the screen, because Akash and I were in the same batch, and of course we were in the same college. Then Sahana was a different batch from CAPS, but then we were together in office. Then Ratna was not from my batch, not from my office, but I had mutual friends. So being a CAPSet, I get to meet people from different batches also. And I'm happy to be part of CAPS family as usual. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Harshita, one of the terrific students again. Okay, so a very pure-hearted girl. Okay, thank you so much. I think from their batch, at one shot CPT to final, almost 20-25 chart accounts are clear. Okay, one shot CPT to final. I'm not just in CPT, but a foundation, what we call. Okay, so they had some very good study circle. So they are doing studying together and doing exceptionally well. Thank you so much, man. Thank you for joining. Yes, Shweta, would you be able to unmute?
Sir, it's a little difficult. I'll go last.
So you'll go last. Now it's audible correctly, ma. And so want to talk a little later? Okay, no problem. Okay.
Yeah.
Don't miss it. Okay, yes, thank you. She is having a very young kid now. That's why probably I think she's finding it difficult. It's fine. Yeah. Now, who else want to? I think Hema Lohia is there. Our CF and CAF members, I'm giving little time because I know you'll be till the end. Hema Lohia, where are you? Can you raise the hand, ma?
Hi, sir.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good, sir. How are you?
I'm on the top of the world. She is Aman sir's batch. And again, so they think there 3 family members are CAP students. Okay. And very cheerful always. Now, why आपका वीडियो किधर है? किधर है? घर पे है?
घर पे I have kept it on.
Can you just read the hand reaction? If you can give the reaction, you will come to the front. वो नीचे reaction बोल के है ना? मालूम है?
I'm using it from my phone, so.
Okay. But nevertheless, see, Akash is showing. Raise the hand. Raise the hand बोल के. Okay. एक मिनट, otherwise I will only find out. Don't worry. Hema Lohia. Yes. Okay. Yes, you are there. Hi. How are you?
I'm good, sir.
So you are good. I thought you were great.
I'm awesome.
Awesome. So you should not see now again. There's one more. You tell something. We have got something extra. Upgradation and updation. You should not be awesome. You should be more. Why some? One of our students in the intermediate batch has taught me this. That was Anna. Why awesome? So it should be more. Oh yeah, okay, Hema. Chetty sir is growing younger and younger. Tell me, over to you, Hema. Yeah, talk.
Good, sir. Good to see you. Feel nice, and I feel all energized now seeing you.
You know why you people do not have energy as of शादी नहीं हुआ ना?
नहीं सर, अभी बच्ची हुई हूँ.
You know, Nitin is laughing. I don't know why. Yes, you can please add on whatever you want to speak.
Nice. It's good to be part of, like, you know, when I see all these messages. I saw your message, and I'm sorry I was not able to join on time, but it feels nice every time any initiative by CAPS, anything. You're like, okay, even I'm a CAPS, it feels extremely amazing. So yeah. And
Thank you so much. If you are not joined early, Aman was telling something about you. Probably you can ask him later. Otherwise, that's the only part you missed. So otherwise nothing you missed. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you. Convey my regards to everybody at home. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yes. Yeah. Any other person other than whom I have highlighted here? If you are there, alumni, it will be great if you can speak. Yes, Madan Reddy is there. He's our senior student, but still, very passionate. Yes, sir, Madan, sir. He is in Dubai. Dubai, Oman. Where, sir? Which country?
Can you unmute? Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Good evening, sir.
Which country? Dubai.
I'm in Oman.
Oman. Yes, sir. You can just speak about the project. I hope you heard the project. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Sir, I'm seeing from last few months that sir is conducting all these social activities. So it's very good to see all these things. Shortly, I'll be part of it, your CAF Foundation as well. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much. Yeah. Anaga and Sureka, who want to speak first? Rakesh, you can raise the hand. Quick. CS, then we will give. Nagalashmi madam is there also there. Nagalashmi madam, unmute madi, video on madi. Namaskara.
Namaste, sir.
Video on madi.
ಮನೆ ರೀಚ್ ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ಸರ್.
ಏನ್ರಿ 10 ಗಂಟೆ ಆಯ್ತು ಇನ್ನೂ ಮನೆ ರೀಚ್ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ?
ಇಲ್ಲ, ಮಗಳ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಇತ್ತು ಸರ್.
ಓಕೆ ಟೀಕ್ ಹೈ.
ಇಲ್ಲ ಸರ್, ಮಗಳ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಇತ್ತು ಸರ್, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ.
ಓಕೆ ಆಯ್ತು ಮೇಡಮ್. ನೋ ಅನಗ, ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಅನ್ಮ್ಯೂಟ್. ಅನಗ, ಹಾಯ್
ಸರ್.
ಈ ವಿಡಿಯೋ ಆನ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ ನಿನ್ಗೆ?
ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ನೆಟ್ ಸ್ಲೋ ಇದೆ.
ಏನ್ ಚಾರ್ಟ್ ಅಕೌಂಟ್ ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಕಂಜೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ ನೀವು? ಚಾರ್ಟ್ ಅಕೌಂಟ್ ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಏನಕ್ಕೆ ಕಂಜೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ? ಓಕೆ, ಯು ಸ್ಪೀಕ್ ಮಾ. ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಓಕೆ. Again,
first of all, as soon as I
ever
saw
cheerful. One second, ever cheerful kids. So like Anega, Sureka, they're all from the same batch of Surabhi. I think some of you have seen Surabhi yesterday, the chartered accountant. Okay, so they are also chartered accountant, very young and energetic chartered accountant, Anaga, Sureka, and their gang. So yes, over to you, Anaga.
So first of all, as soon as I saw you, I got energized. I was tired with all office work and all, but as soon as I saw you, I got that energy. It's always been that way. And I don't have anything to add on that project, but definitely I'll contribute whatever I can and spread the word so that this will have a huge impact. That is all.
Thank you so much, ma. Thank you. So I will send voice message daily, ma. So for energizing you, okay?
Yeah, sir, I'll be happy.
Yeah, thank you. So nice of you. Thank you. God bless you.
Thank you.
Yes, Sureka, where is Sureka? Can you read the hand? Sureka was there somewhere here. Sureka, can you read the hand? If you can read the hand, I can unmute you immediately. Because they were always together, CPD to final. So, Sureka, yes. Unmute, ma. Yes.
Hello. Hi, sir.
Hi. How are you?
I'm fine, sir. How are you?
Yeah, I'm always on the top of the world, sitting in first floor now. Yeah, tell me. Yes, you can add on, ma.
When I received your voice note, I was at office obviously, and I was like, and I replayed. Okay, Shetty sir, hesru heli very specially kardidare anta. But then I thought maybe I'll not be able to make it because client place in the Horda de late agate. And then I just reached home around 9, and my parents were like, and then I held the meeting, and they were like, oh, join, no, it's been so many days. I was like, sorry, I'm gonna join. I mean, looking at all the projects, initiatives that you take, it makes me super proud and happy that I'm part of this community. At the same time, okay, maybe andre contribution madbekagirodu innu sari madilla anno feel start agate, but then I'll make sure that no matter how small it is, but I'll make sure that I contribute for the project and for all the initiatives and steps that we take.
Let me clarify one point to all of you. The alumni meet I'm talking is not about the contribution what you people make. Okay, it is all about, it is not about the contribution. Yeah, there is a power cut here. I hope you are still not able to see me. Earlier also you are not able to see. Sana, you said the same thing in the class also. I remember. So should I write on the board? Sir, if baradro aste, baradidro aste. So handwriting is same on Talva. That's what you told me. 1 second, I think there's some technical. Again, everything there's some technical quality. Wait. Arms. It's okay. Right, relax, chill. I'm in the village, so power and yes. So it's something like I remember one of the first ways. Yes. You're able to hear me? Is it audible? Yeah, but why this light? Not this light. I think that light was better light. Don't make me like Kantara movie. Change. So yeah, no, I'm not enjoying it. Yeah, put that mark. Yeah. Just that is more better. Yeah, they're playing around. Yeah. So one of the students in the class told first bench, do you want me to write on the board? You want to change it? Yeah. So one of the students in the class said, so do you want me to write on the board when I asked? So she said, no, don't write. He said, why? So even if you write on the board, we don't understand your handwriting. Why do you want to write? So now I'm so happy. In the online, there is no such complaint, Sana, because everything is technologically driven. So we don't have to write, isn't it? So that's one of the advantage. And also just to add on what Sureka was mentioning. So your contribution, small, big, we don't bother. Okay. Whatever contribution is big. And also I'll remind you, each one of you have contributed. Every CAP student has contributed because every student was contributed. That money only has been spent for the CAS Foundation project. So last 3.5 years, we have spent for 1.5 crores. Okay, it's obvious I have not borrowed with the money. Okay, it's not that 1.5 year we have created 1.5 crores from the students, but whatever we accumulated, whatever has been contributed, it is from the students only. And whatever contribution you make, whether the 100 rupees or 1 lakh, or even if you don't contribute, okay, you have spread the message that CAPS is doing well. We are happy for it. Thank you so much, Sureka. Yes, our own batchmate, we have the young chartered accountant. Youngest Gutila. Yes, Surabhi. Surabhi Gopinath, they are also in the same gang. Anaga, Sureka, Surabhi. So don't join together alphabets. So Surabhi, over to you. Yes.
Sir, like CAPS Foundation, the NA project, it is like it gives a lot of energy just by listening, like how Anaga said, because there's that vibration, there's that positive energy that is coming from all those people that Shetty sir and CF has helped in a way. So that vibration just keeps coming back to us just by talking about it. And ನಮ್ಮಪ್ಪ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು just 1 mark ಅಲ್ಲಿ pass ಆಗಿದ್ಯಾ thank Shetty sir for that 1 mark because that's the difference between 39 and 40 anta he was telling that. I think that's very much true, and I'm very much looking forward to being part of this project because I've been a little absent the past 1.5 years. And it's like meeting itself is like a powerhouse, sir. Ella the legends of alumni of CAPS are there, and it's very inspirational to be here.
Thank you so much, Surabhi. And just to add, one a terrific student from CPT to final, and one of the biggest contributor, her family to the CF, and she herself is a CF member. And last 1.5 years, because she was preparing for CF final, okay, she was little slow. Now obviously she doesn't have an option. Okay, she will be a part of it. And 1 mark when she passed, don't think she has got on dot 201. One subject I think she got on dot or something close by. So thank you so much, Surabhi and your family. Thank you so much. Yes, thank you. Now we have, I think, Nagarashmi Madam, one more biggest contributory to various yearly projects of the CAPS. You would not have imagined yearly project, but for Nagarashmi Madam's support. So one of the biggest inspiration again, Hindi, I think, professor. She is a PhD holder, and being one of the leading teachers, quitting teaching profession, coming to CA, CPT, she came, cleared CPT, IPCC, and she is in final now. Okay, maybe if she writes, she will pass, but she doesn't get the time also to write. That's the problem. With so much of commitment, and one of the terrific human beings. Okay, one of the terrific families whom we know. Okay, and her contribution to the CAPS Foundation is huge. Over to you, madam.
Sir, namaste, sir.
Namaskar, madam.
Sir, it is you who gave me that opportunity to do all this, sir. So thanks to CAPS. And congratulations, Surabhi. Sir, ಕೇಳಿಸ್ತಿದ್ಯಾ?
ಈ ಕೇಳಿಸ್ತದೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಹಿಂಗೆ ಸುರಭಿ ಅಂತ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಬಂದ್ಬಿಡ್ತು. ಎಸ್, ನಿಮ್ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ ಇರ್ಬೇಕಲ್ಲ ಅವಳು?
ಹೌದು ಸರ್.
ನಮಸ್ತೆ, ನಮಸ್ತೆ ಹೇಳೆ ಸುರಭಿ, ನಮಸ್ತೆ ಹೇಳೆ.
ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ ಮ್ಯಾಮ್.
Hi Surabhi, congratulations. Sir, ನಾ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದು first it is you who gave me that opportunity. ನಾನು ಏನೇ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು it is because of the opportunity got from CAPS, sir. And ನಂಗೆ ಅದೇ ಅನ್ಸಿತ್ತು ಸರ್, ವಿ ಆರ್ ಐ ಡೋಂಟ್ ನೋ, ಯು ಆರ್ ಆಲ್ ವೆರಿ ಬಿಸಿ. ನಾನು ಅಮ್ಮ ಹೋದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಐ ಹ್ಯಾಡ್ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ಡ್ ಔಟ್. ನನ್ಗೆ ಈ ಪ್ರಾಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಕೇಳ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂತಿತ್ತು. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ಸ್ ದಟ್ ಐ ಸಾ ದಿ ಮೆಸೇಜ್ ಟುಡೇ ಅಂಡ್ ಐ ಆಮ್ ಸೋ ಹ್ಯಾಪಿ, ವಿಲ್ ಡೂ ಇಟ್ ಸರ್. ನೀವ್ ಯಾವಾಗ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಎನಿಥಿಂಗ್ ಐ ಆಮ್ ರೆಡಿ ಟು ಕಮ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಕಾಂಟ್ರಿಬ್ಯೂಟ್. ಸರ್, ಎನಿ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಅಲ್ಲ ಸರ್, ಇದು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಕೆಲಸ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಇದು ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಅವರ್ ವರ್ಕ್. ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಡೆಫಿನೆಟ್ಲಿ ಡೂ ಇಟ್ ಸರ್. Thank you so much. I'm so happy that this project has it has started, sir. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you so much, madam. Thank you. So just for information, her son is in IIT Mumbai. So you'll be shocked to know that he is doing MBA from IIT Mumbai. Nodi, right to bandbidu. Okay. So IIT Mumbai, daughter is doing engineering. So entire family, she is very busy with so many things. And madam, okay, I think unmute aita, yeah. Engineering allo madam, doctor.
Sir. Sir, son, one good news, sir. He has a startup and it is sorry, others, please don't feel bad.
No, it's okay. Why sorry? We should know because our family, how is it going on?
His MBA. He completed his MBA from IIT Mumbai, sir. He has a startup now. It is about ESG, Environment Social Governance. And his startup is chosen for incubation in IIM Ahmedabad.
Wow.
And also he got some, contribution from NASCOM. They have given 35 lakhs worth infrastructure, sir.
Wow. Oh,
So
that's
now
really.
today also he has gone to pitch in a program in Jaipur, sir. Tomorrow he has that. That is from this Chambers of Commerce. So that association is conducting one pitch-in program. This IIM Ahmedabad is sending 8 startups. One among them is Shaman, sir.
Excellent. I am very proud of your son and my student. Some of you will be
Yes,
surprised
sir,
to know
yes.
that you know, he has also attended CPT classes, not to do CPT, just to learn basics of accounts. Actually, he was a student for a very short period. Okay, such a brilliant family. So Nagarashwi madam, her husband also we know very closely, and daughter is a brilliant singer, amazing singer. She is very happy. And look at this. So engineering, IIT Mumbai, not engineering, he's done MBA. Now IIM Ahmedabad selected as a projector, and NASCOM is giving. So this is awesome, just awesome. This is what I think. And when I remember Nagarashwi madam, they're discussing, he should go for employment. But he said, I'm not interested. And he's right. He's the right path. Okay. He has taken the best, the road not taken of Robert Foster. Let him grow, and we'll be very happy and very proud, madam. And keep an appointment. Keep an appointment with him, madam, for us in the future.
Oh, sir,
because
sir.
he is doing something like environment project. Probably I think it might
Yes,
help
sir.
us in our project. You tell him to, we'll have a meeting about the plastic project somewhere if it's also connected. So we'll do something
Yes,
together.
sir.
Thank you.
Yes,
Thank you
sir.
so much, madam. Our
you,
best
sir.
wishes and congratulations to him and your family.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah. And I think we have Anish. Hello, Anish. Vio. Ayatapa. I just saw him. Yeah, any other student who is there, please raise your hand. So even if you're getting late, we'll allow you to speak first. And then anyway, we are there. Our CF members and CAPS members, I think it's okay. SMS sir, Aman sir and all. Yes. Anish BU, one more terrific student of CAPS. Yes, NTL Ray. So Anish, I was asking you only. ಎಂತಿ ಮನೆ ನೀನಲ್ಲಿದ್ಯಾ ಮತ್ತೆ 10 ಗಂಟೆಗೆ
ನಾನು ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲಿದ್ದೇನೆ. She has gone to her home.
ಯಾರ ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ?
ತವರ್ ಮನೆ.
You may be wondering why I am asking, because both of them are CAP students only. Don't think it's internal reconstruction, it's external reconstruction. So CASE ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಅಂತ ಅವ್ರು ಹೇಳ್ತವ್ರೆ. Should I believe or not? I think Aman should confirm. I don't know. So same story ಅಂತ ಇವರು ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಅಲ್ವೇನಾ? ಇರ್ಲಿ, it's okay. Just joking. One of the terrific students is in as usual. Okay, rank holder student of CAPS. Okay, so Anish, you very hardworking. Okay, extremely focused, hardworking. Anish, over to you for your comments.
As I can see, this is a very great initiative taken by CAPS community and CF. So this Kalaam for Kalaam, it was started long back, I think, even before the COVID. This project was there, I think. So from then on, it has moved on year. And
it has been deferred. So Kalaam for Kalaam, we launched in 2020. Because of the pandemic, we deferred. So we are relaunching it and we are finalizing. In between, we moved on to humanity project because of the pandemic. So now, in the 6 months, we are planning to do it. Yes, sir. Over to you.
So as part of it, what I can say is basically I'll be happy to contribute in any way I can to the community as a whole.
Yeah. Thank you, Anish, for you. See, again, as I keep repeating, contribution need not necessarily be money. No doubt, money is definitely required, but contribution can be by anything, your time or whatever. Ideas also is a contribution. Okay, so monetary contribution is okay, but it is not the objective of this meeting to collect money from anyone. But we wanted to give an awareness. There is a goodness project here, goodness program here. You can always contribute. You can always get best worth for money earned. So by contributing to this kind of project, that's what I want to say. But monetary contribution is not the only objective or objective of this meeting. Thank you so much, Anish BU. Pannaga, can you unmute, ma? Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Sir.
Pannaga, yes, hi. Video, ma.
Hi, sir.
Hi. Namaskara. Pannaga again. One more.
Sir.
Yeah, hi. So again, just to add to the point, she was not a student of CPT-IPC at CAPS. She joined final from maybe CPT. She joined CAPS CA final. One shot she cleared. The answer to some of our friends, CPT-IPC, they would have tried CAPS mein kiya. So final we want to try to do somewhere else. Not required because people have come from other institute. Pannaga is one such student. Now So I don't find any difference between Aman Atava Panaga, even though Aman is from CP to final, Anish is from CP to final. Panaga may be only final student, but she has also involved herself in CAPS like almost CP to student, and that's the reason why everything she cleared in one shot. A very nice human being, more so. Panaga, over to you.
Thank you, sir. So it's a great initiative that you have begun. As always, CAPS always has this, always molds us into a very good human being. It's not always, look into, service, giving back. Really look up to that for CAPS, and even my family also look up to CAPS for all these things, because not other institutions have offered all these things. So definitely, so it's a great initiative. Already told my family about other. So hopefully there should be some good contribution this time, and we should reach a larger audience this time.
Sure. Yes. Thank you so much. That's what our objective. So higher the number, higher the beneficiary. That's what we are looking at it. Thank you so much, Panaga.
Yes.
God bless you. Yes. Any other friend other than CF and CAPS members? Shweta, when you're ready, you can raise the hand. Any other friend? I know if I've missed any CAs or alumni. Okay, your students can talk later. Yes, Shweta, ready? Yes. Hi, Mom Shweta. So Mom Shweta, but you look young, man, like Shetty sir only. Yeah. So again, you may be wondering actually why you tells everybody very big, but I know them personally. They know me personally. Okay, and one of the functions. Okay, recently when they had, I told I'll come. I normally don't attend those functions. Not marriage function I attend, but this is the one girl where every activity of CAPS, when I invited, she just said I'm coming. So she's a rank holder student. Her husband is also rank holder student of CAPS. Again, do not think it's internal reconstruction. They say, so whatever. Okay. So it's external. Obviously, after becoming CA, they have got to know each other because they are from different batches probably. So, and every activity of CAPS actually she has joined. So when the function happened, I told I'll come. One condition is plastic bottle should not be there. So in a very short span, they arranged it and we went and we had food. So, and she recently had a kid. Our best wishes to you and your family, Shweta. Okay. And excellent student, excellent human being. There are around 25 people I was telling. Okay, CP to final, almost one shot they cleared just because their contribution theory to each other. They used to help each other. I remember this incident. What is it called? Bugle Rock Park. Immediately after inter-examination, they were sitting in the park and reading, 25, 30 people. That's why they have started their study group and they have reached the stage. Almost everybody in their group have become CA. Everybody. Okay, maybe one or two students would have taken one or two extra attempt, but otherwise, everybody almost first attempt. Great contribution by the group. 25 people in a group almost. Excellent. Shweta, over to you. If you can speak. Video off, I thought. Shweta, can you say, yeah? I think there's some network issue. She'll come back. Yes. Yeah. Anybody, any other friend who is here? Yes, sir. In the meantime, I think we'll go ahead with our members. SMS, sir. So again, as everybody knows, one of the rank holder throughout from 10th PUC, CA, CS everywhere. Okay, CAPS faculty. So close associate of CAPS, Shetty, sir. Okay, and brilliant human being. Over to you. SMS, sir.
Yes, sir.
SMS, short.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. This is an amazing project, actually. Of late, we at CAPS Foundation, we have many big projects done, and this is one more project that would be highly impactful. Point number one, at the date, today's date, 12th of Jan, Swami Vivekananda's Jayanti. So, sir has chosen the right date to make this particular project or relaunch this project to all our alumni. Why? Because it is Swami Vivekananda firmly believed that it is only education that can advance our nation, right? And this project focuses on basic necessities like desks, toilets, etc., to advanced smart TVs. So it covers everything with regard to education, and it's the right movement, and that is what I believe. And with regard to contribution, as Sir was telling, it need not be monetary contribution or you can become a volunteer as well, or at least minimum we can just spread the message to others, right? That is also one of the modes of contribution that we can make. So that is what I request each one of us to do it. And I am very happy and I'm waiting to be part of this project. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much for this.
Thank you so much, SMS sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Shweta, are you back, Baba? Shweta?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Yeah, I think there's some network. You can speak, ma. So I already introduced. I don't know whether you heard. I was scolding you.
No. You were not
Yeah.
scolding me.
Yeah, I know. So anyway, just to reintroduce one of the terrific students of CAPS, rank holder student of CAPS, great human being, great contributor to CAPS. Almost every session, whenever I called, she never said no. Such a great human being, and she has been promoted as a mother. Congratulations to the family and best wishes to the brilliant, cute child. Yes, Shweta, over to you.
Thank you, sir. I think first, when it comes to CAPS, I think the two important things I have always learned is like keep your concepts strong, and that has always helped me throughout. Like whatever I am today, I think that has been a plus point. And then to be always a student, that is, you're learning. There's never a dead end or a stop to learning. So these are the two things I think it's always in my life which I follow. Thank you so much. And as sir mentioned, it is no longer a student teacher relationship. It is more like a family now, and anything may be our what is that, happiness, sorrow, whatever it is. I think it is like you can approach Shetty sir and he's there for you forever. So that is commendable. And when it comes to CAPS Foundation, for all those fellow CAs who are there, I think to start off, if you have some hesitation to start off, I think this is what I do. Any special occasion, any important event in your life, you start your day with just contributing. It can be a very small amount. It need not be in huge amount. And I've experienced this, that day goes on very well. And at the end of the day, even you will be happy that you have done. And the best thing is, everybody is mentioning that it need not be a monetary contribution, but I can be very sure that apart from monetary contribution, I don't think there can be any easiest way of supporting the CAPS Foundation. If you have to volunteer, if you have to go, you have to give your time, everything, but be rest assured that you can give your base amount, whatever you want to do. And it's always said that like charity is helpful, but we have a very good source that it's like trusted source. I need not worry about where my money is being spent. So I can blindly close my eyes and contribute to CAPS Foundation. So that has been my mantra. Any good event or any special thing, start your day and be rest assured that your day goes on very well. And one thing, sir, I did try to check with my company for CSR. So one of the whatever expectations of corporates is that they want their employees also to come and participate. So probably what is my suggestion is, you can have some sessions exclusively for corporates, and I think that way it will help them also to come and be there, because most of them don't want to just give a money contribution. They also want to have their employees engaged, and also and also want to be part of those such events. But when like even I'm part of the CSR committee of my company. When we shortlisted so many organizations, everyone were very happy with how CAPS works, because it's very specific, and they know that this is working for the true cause. Unlike other bigger organizations where they have multiple people funding, they really don't know from where they're getting the money and how it's being utilized. But CAPS being so transparent, everybody appreciates this effort. But only thing is, probably if we have more dedicated sessions for corporates, probably can plan something. I think that will attract more companies to probably come and participate. That is one of the feedbacks which I received when I was trying to push for CAPS. So that is the only feedback I have, sir. And definitely I'll continue to do my best in contributing to CAPS, what is the projects? It need not be Kalaam for Kalaam. I know any project, what you do is for the right purpose. Thank you.
So you would have made out from the Shweta speech, crisp, clear to the point. Okay, that's how actually you can be a successful human being. Okay, so excellent. Thank you, Shweta, and well taken your suggestion of employee participation. Yes, we have a project. In that project itself, we can involve all the employees. Whoever wants, they can be a part of it. We already have one painting project of the schools. There also we can involve. Every project we can involve wherever they want. Point number one. Point number two, yes, I have experienced whenever there is a tension issues in life, I just divert my mind to cash foundation worker, tension gone. Second point is whenever I am doing a CF worker, never I had any issues in my life. Maybe other places I may see Rahu Kala, good day, bad day. CF, I don't see it like a Dasra time. I just start the job and it will happen. It will happen. Okay, we had experience in Science Park inauguration, especially in Ramakunja. So it was a flood. It was a flooded area. So many things. Government declared holiday, etc. Some of you will be surprised. Udupi and Mangalore, we had 2 Science Park, and it was raining left, right, center. Somewhere May normally doesn't rain, but it was raining left, right, center. Okay, and it was such an amazing coincidence. I was always thinking Udupi and that Kota and Katil will come under say one DC. The day we are supposed to do the Science Park in Kota, there is a government holiday in Katil. Government has declared a holiday. Whereas when you declared, when we did in Katil, there is a government holiday in Kota, which normally doesn't happen. So if they declare holiday, they declare holiday for both the districts, or there is no holiday. But it happened. We are never influenced. We never did it. This is the beauty of the CAPS Foundation. And Aman sir, okay, one of the what you call biggest contributors in all terms, and is also the present president of CAPS Foundation from January 2023. And I was stunned and shocked. Obviously, on the day of marriage, everybody will be busy. So the marriage day, early morning, we receive a fund to the CAPS Foundation account. We are wondering early morning, night, who is early morning? It's not even the date started. Who is contributing at that? Then we got to that. This fellow said, so everybody scared me, saying that don't get married, don't get married. Now I contributed to the CAPS Foundation. I know life will go on very happy. That's why I think Kirti is sitting next to him and saying that, yes, I totally agree. Kirti, over to you. Thank you so much, Shweta. And we will allow every, employee to participate. Whatever you require, we'll do it. And also, as you said, it is not just about Kalaam for Kalaam. We'll be doing so many other projects also. We'll be part of it. Yes. And I definitely watch that point. When you start your day with CAPS Foundation, okay, definitely it will go well. Vaibhav Chachar is there. So direct beneficiary. Okay, I will tell him about later. So thank you, Shweta. Thank you for the wonderful words. And Yajamanri Helbek, Shweta. I hope you heard what I said. Okay, right.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Thank you. And Kirti, I just want to take next to Kirti. One more again, CP to final CAPS student, one brilliant singers. Okay, now Aman sir dances according to our singing. So on the day of marriage, I said no. Okay, they contributed. Basically, I just want to tell. So I don't know how much importance it has got. I can see Srilakshmi's face. She will definitely accept. On the day of marriage, it is impossible for you to make a bride groom to cry. Okay. So morning he start his day, okay, by contributing to CAPS Foundation. In the evening, I made him to cry on the stage because he had got some amazing surprise. Okay, we would have never imagined. My sir, Sri Padamchand Kintra sir, without his knowledge, actually, we invited him to the marriage, and he was shocked when he saw, and he was into tears again because some of you may not know, but that my sir is obviously genius, and he is coming to the marriage, and we had planned to give this surprise to Aman, and Aman was into total tears. Even now, when we meet and discuss, he says, it was an amazing event. I cannot forget. Okay, that's what happened. So maybe I didn't connect on that day, but today when Shweta told, I realized, oh yeah, fine, maybe because he contributed to the CAPS Foundation, I think Padambai came, etc. Yes, I think Kirti also says, yes, I accept. CP to final CAPS student, brilliant singer and brilliant best half of Mr. Aman Shetty. Over to you, Kirti. President's speech is always at the end. Yeah, so, but first lady can always speak.
Yeah, I just wanted an incident. Actually, I'm working.
Akka, ಕೇಳಿಸ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ. Yeah, Aman, ಸರಿ ಮಾಡೋ. ನಿಮ್ ಟೀಚರ್ ಸರಿ ಮಾಡಿ ಕೊಡು. Yes, decided to shut her mouth.
So I'm actually working on an assignment right now, and recently a CA was hired in our team.
So we were just talking, where did you do your coaching and all? And I said I did it from CAPS. And she said, ನಿಮ್ದೆಲ್ಲ ಒಂಥರ ಕಾನ್ಫಿಡೆನ್ಸ್ ಲೆವೆಲ್ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಸ್ಟೇಜ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇರುತ್ತಲ್ವಾ ನಿಮ್ದು ಅಂತ she said. So that is when it hit me that we don't even have to try. We always stand out from the crowd, and that is the standard that CAPS has maintained. And I'm proud to say that I'm a part of this institution from such a long time. And needless to say, ನೀವ್ ಇವಾಗ ಹೇಳ್ದಂಗೆ that is the best start to our life that I could have imagined. And I'm really proud of Aman for whatever he did. And as far as Kalaam project is concerned, it is a very noble cause, and I will also contribute how much ever I can, and in whatever way I can. And thank you, sir. Thank you for giving us an opportunity to have this alumni meet.
Thank you so much, Kirti. Two things. So you are from a different stage, because our program normally starts with the CAPS upper stage only. So there only we get the confidence. And obviously, you are also proud of everything what he did, including his marriage.
Yes, sir. That's the proudest.
I know. So I know. I am also proud and happy. Okay. Even though I suggested him to be happy for more time, but he said, no, I wanted to get married. Nevertheless. Okay. Thank you so much, Kirti. Thank you so much. We have got one more terrific CF member from the inception till date. Okay. And cheerful Sri Lakshmi. And I just want to add when I talk about Sri Lakshmi, because one of the inspirational students came to CA final, Bull Temple Road. I think there was a team of around 4 or 5 people, morning to evening. Recklessly, they kept on reading. One shot, they cleared CA final. She has got multiple qualification now. One of the leading CA firms, actually, she is the partner. And the girl was hesitant to speak. Okay, today she is one of the brilliant public speaker also. I keep seeing her invitation. It's just awesome. Okay, I think Nitin is also from the same office actually. So I'm so happy and so proud the growth what she has seen. And from the inception of CF, she is there with the CAPS and contributor in all matters. Okay, it may monetary contributor. She has ensured that our institute partnership, our firm contributes CSR funding, our own contribution monthly. She never misses, and in all aspects, very cheerful. And moment we tell Sri Lakshmi and meet Akti, we remember about Kallepuri. Okay, so our mother prepare the Kallepuri and gets it. Okay, such a great family. We are so happy and lucky to be associated. Some of the friends, CPD friends, IP friends may be knowing LP sir, the great LP sir. Okay, Chikappa of Sri Lakshmi. Okay, so we are very proud of the family and proud of Sri Lakshmi for being a member from inception until date and forever. And thank you so much to your firm, Guru and Jana. Thanks to Guru sir. Thanks to your team. And obviously, we personally want to invite them for the Kalaam project. And special thanks. And we also have a little extra responsibility to Sri Lakshmi because of the CSR funding, etc., which we are looking at. Maybe you would have joined later. Okay. So as of now, we have kept the budget at 75 lakh. So we are any 1 rupee or 1 lakh rupee, doesn't matter. So we are planning to push it to 100 lakh if possible. Okay. We'll share the information with you. And thank you so much, Sri Lakshmi. Over to you.
Sir, Gurubhyo Namaha. I joined in late. I saw Aman's photo post and time read 10:12. Oh, online idira anta takshana vande. And I think when someone asked me how we could become or how we could achieve this, the simple answer was we learned to hold your hand and we walked. So that is how the family has grown. It's not just, I think Nitin is here. I'm so happy to see Nitin. The way everybody has come into the family, not by blood, but by spirit, to see Aman and Kirti also talk so nicely today. There is a husband and wife couple sharing the same screen as ours, speaks a lot about the Sangam Sharanam Gachami, Buddham Sharanam Gachami, and Dhammam Sharanam Gachami. For me, CAPS is an emotion, sir. And anything to do with Shetty sir, Purnima ma'am, Chinmayi, it's very close to my heart. You can always count us. The first people who you can think of for anything that you will need, will be there, sir. And thank you for creating this wonderful family for all of us, to make our lives much more meaningful and purposeful than what it can really be. You have shown us the journey and we are just walking, sir. And you said you always talk about Padam sir with such fondness. I think infinite times more we feel that about you. and you are the product of him and we are the product of you. So I think we are making our ultimate creator proud by the way we are living the life which CAPS is showing us, sir. Truly grateful.
Thank you, Sri Lakshmi. I don't know, I am become a little emotional because of late there are so much disturbance in the market, there's so much disturbance in the CA community, etc. But people like you reiterate the confidence in us. Actually, we get double energy. Okay, so thank you so much. Yes, obviously my sir is ultimate, no second opinion on that. But I'm so equally happy that we have created such great human beings. Okay, so maybe I learned from my guru, and you people are also into the same level. I'm so happy and so proud, so thankful for a wonderful words you said. Thank you. And probably I think we can see so the great human nature of Sri Lakshmi. You just see the screen behind all of you. So behind her, you can see the way she has taken care of the dogs. Okay, so I think so this is the human nature. So so this is called human nature. Okay, so where probably we consider what you call dog as an animal, but they consider, look at this. Okay, so dog also heard what we said. So this is what I see. This is what is human being. Okay, so being human is exactly, it's not about wearing a t-shirt. Being human. Okay, this is exactly being human. Okay, it is really awesome, Sri Lakshmi. I think words are not enough to tell about you, talk about you. Hats off to you. Thank you so much. I'm really touched by your statement. God bless you always. Keep growing. As I keep telling, whenever you people grow, you already grown bigger. Whenever you people grow bigger than us, we are the happiest person, the teachers. Shisha dichet parajaya. Okay, we expect a defeat from you. I'm so happy when our students grow much above. Thank you so much, and please keep growing. God bless you all. Thank you, man. Thank you so much. God bless you. Yes, I was just waving. Sayonara, actually. Sorry, Sri Lakshmi. When you were speaking, Sana's son came, so I just waved him. Actually, hi. He is one of our. Hi, bro. How are you? Hi.
Fine.
Fine. Very good. Kannada barata? Kannada baratena?
No.
Kannada baralva? Ammani godi. Kannada baralva ammani godi. Ammani godi tayya godi. Amma ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಟ್ಟಿಲ್ವಾ ಕನ್ನಡ? ಕನ್ನಡ ಕಲಿ and grow well. ಬರುತ್ತಾ? ವೆರಿ ಗುಡ್. ವೆರಿ ಗುಡ್. ಆಬ್ವಿಯಸ್ಲಿ ಅಂತ ಮಗನಿಗೆ ಅಂತ ಅಮ್ಮನಿಗೆ ಅಂತ ಮಗ ಬರಲೇಬೇಕಲ್ಲ, ಕನ್ನಡ ಬರಲೇಬೇಕು. ಅಂಡ್ ಸೈಂಟಿಸ್ಟ್ ಆಗ್ಬೇಕು ನೀನು. ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಬಿಕಮ್ ಎ ಸೈಂಟಿಸ್ಟ್. ಸೊ put that seed in this. You have to become a scientist, and you have to serve our nation. Okay.
No, only fixing the rocket.
Oh, fixing the rocket. Excellent. Fix the rocket directly. That's also fine. That's also science.
How the rocket is working.
See, that means you are already become scientist. Super. Excellent. Yes. Very good. Very good. God bless you. Grow. Keep growing. Thank you, Buddha. Yes. Very happy. Yes. Thank you. Thank you, Sri Lakshmi again. Yes. Anybody else is there actually who has not spoken? Yes. Namma, I think, betray. Next, I think we'll go one by one now. Let us go with Nitin. One more, again, amazing contributor to CAPS Foundation. When I say contributor, I am not talking just about money. Contributor is the time. Okay, the time what he has given, the help he has given is just awesome. He is also in the same team, which the same group where Sri Lakshmi Madam is there. Okay, and BSc graduate coming from science background, coming to CA and clearing everything almost in one shot. Okay, doing exceptionally well. Okay, married, that is really good. No, look at him. So look at him. So this is so married,
married,
awesome.
Happily married.
Happily married. She is happy. She is happy. Bhargavi is happy. You are married. There is doubt illa. Okay. Bhargavi is happy. Bhargavi alva chesru change madidira.
Illa sir, change ಮಾಡಿ.
ಇಲ್ಲ okay, change ಮಾಡಲ್ಲ. Okay, so she is happy. You are married. ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ doubt ಇಲ್ಲ. Okay. Anyhow, for a brilliant contributor to the CAPS Foundation. Yes, sir. Nitin, over to you. Your experience of being in CF.
Yeah, sir. One is that just want to explain about the CAPS first. So when I wanted to join CAPS, not to do CF, I mean, I just wanted to learn the basics of accounting. I was doing MBA. I thought of just to know the basics. So I don't want to join CAPS. When I met Shetty sir for the first time, he was taking CA final classes. After the class, I just met him, sir, Nivena Shetty sir. He said, yeah, nanu yen beku. Then I told him, sir, I want to join CAPS. I don't want to do CA and all. I'm not a student of commerce or anything. I'm just doing MBA. I just wanted to know the basics. It will help me to learn MBA. Then he said, okay, you can join the classes. The first session was so interesting, the CPT session. So I decided instead of doing MBA, anyway, I completed MBA, but I took up CA immediately. And anyway, I've cleared all the CA inter and final, everything. That's because whatever I just followed whatever sir said in the class and everything. Today I'm CA maybe because I can tell only because of CAPS. If I've joined anywhere else, I wouldn't have been CA. I would have just in MBA, that's all. So that's a difference I found in CAPS because other places, it was not, I mean, that one. So that's when it's come to CAPS Foundation, I was been part of CAPS Foundation more than 5 years now. I've been part of all the programs and projects, and each program is its own experience will get it. Recent experience I was telling when we did the Science Power project. I was in Udupi at that time. I know how much raining it was. The previous night, I could not even get my dinner actually because I could not even go out of my room where I was staying because of heavy rains. And rain was continuing entire night. I was thinking, how do I go back to the project and how the project we can do it today? Because so much of rain is there. How can we do it? All of a sudden, in the morning of the day of event, there was no rain actually. I was able to travel back to the Katil and the project went well. So this shows that when we are doing good and even God will also will help us. And always that live example we've seen it, not only one time, multiple times we have seen. So when it comes to this Kalaam for Kalaam project, it's like very noble project and it's helping the students. So instead of giving money, we are helping them through education. If you give money, we will spend it. We might not lost it. But if you help them to learn education, you will know how to earn its own income. So that's a noble project. And all of us, I feel it's our responsibility to help the way we want. Maybe time, we can help it. We can spend our time, or we can also contribute, spread the message. Also, we can contribute monetarily also. All those things, I feel it's our responsibility to contribute this social cause. So let us all extend our helping hand at the foundation. Let's bring this project, make it a success, and let ensure that it reaches maximum the audience, the students.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much, CACF Nitin. Okay, so for the terrific member of the CAPS Foundation, talking to him and talking with him, being with him itself is a fun. We always keep laughing, keep smiling, keep enjoying. One of the terrific members of the CAPS Foundation. Okay, coming from science background, this is what happened with n number of people. Probably they would have just come to just experience and they ended up being a CA, and also he is in CS in the making and big contributor to CAPS Foundation, various projects, various activities. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you. God bless you. Abdul, is it Abdul, you want to speak? Is it CFN Kerala? Not able to visualize. If you want to speak, you can unmute. Abdul. Abdul, you want to speak?
Yes, sir. But
yes, sir. You can speak. Yeah, Abdul.
Can you speak personally?
You can't hear. Rakesh? Yeah, Nagarjun, namaste. Hi.
Namaste, sir.
Good. Not super. Okay, that's one more again. We are so happy today. I don't know why inter final students are not joined. CP2 final is there. So some students are from final also could have joined, but you know that CP2 final. Nagarjun, okay, one of the terrific students again from CP2 final. So our firm name kelade mana bandi tumbi barutte. Mann and Company anta. You know, Mann and Company. MANN. Okay. So Tilak, Mailar, Nagarjun, Ashwin, and Nishank. Correct?
Yes,
so
sir,
four of them. Rajanagar. Okay, I hope Rajanagar office is there.
Yes, sir.
Okay, right. I don't know if you expanded. So Mann and Company. The name will all four of them CAPS products. Okay.
Yes,
so doing very well. Okay, CP final. So it's benefit for the benefit of our other friends. So how our students are doing, so happy. 3-4 people are joining together and doing very well in their practice also. And Nagarjun again, one of the brilliant students, very hardworking and dedicated. Yes, sir. Over to you.
ಸರ್ ನಿಮ್ ಮುಂದೆ ಮಾತಾಡೋದೇ ಕಷ್ಟ ಸರ್, ಅದೇ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ನಮಗೆ.
ಅಲ್ಲ ನೀವಿಂದ ಹೋಗ್ತೀರಾ? ಮುಂದೆ ಮಾತಾಡ್ಬಿಡಿ, ಹಿಂದೆ ಮಾತಾಡ್ಲಿ. ನಾನು ಲ್ಯಾಪ್ಟಾಪ್ ಟರ್ನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಡ್ತೀನಿ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ. ಓಕೆನಾ?
ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ, ಮತ್ತೆ ನಾವು ರಿಪೀಟ್ ಆದ್ರೂ ಪರವಾಗಿಲ್ಲ. ನೀವ್ ಪಿಲ್ಲರ್ ಸರ್, ನೀವ್ ಇದ್ರೇನೆ ನಾವೆಲ್ಲ ಕನೆಕ್ಟೆಡ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ನಾವು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಹತ್ರ ಡೈಲಿ ಇಂಟ್ರಾಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗದೆ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ಬಟ್ ಡೈಲಿ ಒಂದ್ಸಲಿ ಆದ್ರೂ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಟಾಪಿಕ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಆಫೀಸಲ್ಲಿ, ಆರ್ಟಿಕಲ್ಸ್ ಜೊತೆ, ಸೀನಿಯರ್ಸ್ ಜೊತೆ, ಪಾರ್ಟ್ನರ್ಸ್ ಜೊತೆ, ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ. ಯು ನೋ ಮೈ ವೈಫ್ ಇಸ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಎ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್. ಸೊ ಎಲ್ಲೋ ಒಂದ್ ಕಡೆ ನಿಮ್ ಟಾಪಿಕ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಯು ಆರ್ ಆಲ್ವೇಸ್ ದೇರ್ ಇನ್ ಅವರ್ ಲೈಫ್. ರೈಟ್ ಸರ್. We are overwhelmed. Whenever I speak to you, I'll be overwhelmed, become emotional. I'm really happy to be your student and proud, sir. Proud to be your student.
Thank you so much, Nagarjun. We are very proud to have students like you, because the growth you are having, the firm is having, excellent, extraordinary. I still remember on the inauguration day. So they again, they not only practice, they preach, but also practice. They are given plants instead of giving what you call plant. That is how environmental friendly. I can't forget, because metro people didn't allow me to carry it. So they said you cannot carry the plant. But anyway, that is a different story, that we had found an alternative solution. So preach as well as practice. Thank you so much, Nagarjun, and best wishes to you, your wife, also my student, and also your CA firm. Okay, Bandhan company, convey my best wishes to everyone.
Thank you,
congratulations.
sir.
Yes. And every time when I send a message, you tell them it's for all four of you, because sometimes
Yes, sir,
WhatsApp message, sometimes it doesn't reach. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes, yes, Rakesh is there. Rakesh, Rakesh I could find. Rakesh, you want to speak? Where are you? So we have to give opportunity to all who want to speak. Even if our students want to speak, it's fine. Yeah. Yes, I think then we'll move on with our Sumant. Yes, sir. One more terrific member of CAPS Foundation for years. CF Humanity Project, 80% success goes to he and his family. So his family was instrumental in arranging the food provisions. Just awesome, day and night. So that pandemic period, it was a huge risk, huge tension. But family took so much. Father, mother, brother, everybody was involved, and obviously Sumant. So arranging the provisions, reaching it, excellent job. 80% of the physical activity work was done only by Sumant and his team. So very proud and very happy. For decades, I think he is a member of CAPS Foundation. Almost every project he was there, and he was in Singapore. One of the science park specifically he has visited actually for the project. Very proud and very happy. Very nice human being. Very high contributor to the CAPS Foundation in ton, in all aspects. Over to you, Sumant.
Thank you so much, sir. And first thing, I think I should be thankful to you for providing an opportunity to be with CF for many years. And one thing which I wanted to kind of specifically tell is, so whenever I kind of am down or on low confidence, I kind of just think about CAPS Foundation, like what I do basically. Because especially in the last 1 year, I think I would say I've thought about CAPS Foundation more than any other thing in my life. So I think for me, I think I am thankful for the opportunity that I have got being associated with you. And as much as possible, I always want to be part of CAPS Foundation and give my best. I think. And I actually always look forward for this event, because like alumni meet is wherein I kind of get to meet all the CAPsites. So kind of an extended family, which I kind of see. So thank you once again for giving me an opportunity to be with CF.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much. Thank you, and God bless you. Yes, we have Anaga Bhagat, one more terrific contributor of CAPS Foundation. Okay, so she has been contributing to what you call CF activities in many ways. Okay, even her family. Okay, we remember once her father actually arranging everything. Even though we said no, we will arrange, but he himself has taken the responsibility, shifting the items even to the bus stop, etc. There's a commitment that family has shown. Thank you so much, Anaga, on behalf of the CAPS Foundation and to your family, and obviously being a CF member, brilliant contributor. Anaga Bhagat, over to you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. It is a pleasure to even address all the people here. It's so nice to hear about all the alumni. It's so exciting. Whenever like just the results came out and I could not clear, and when I listened to all of these stories, it's so inspiring. It's actually a very good meeting, sir. I am very happy to be a part of it. So coming to CAPS Foundation, yes, like everyone tells, anything goes bad in life, you just one thing that, okay, I am a part of a foundation that's doing so much for the society and for the environment as well, like the plastic ban that we're trying to get in, and the Kalaam for Kalaam, which is huge. And I could not imagine this before joining CAPS. And now today, when I'm a part of it, I feel very proud, very proud. I keep telling in my whole office, I just keep telling, oh, this is there, we are doing this, keep inspiring people. And so many people are actually inspired. They're very happy that we are actually doing it. People just tell that we'll do it, but our foundation is actually doing it. That's amazing, sir.
Thank you so much, because we believe in practice than the preach. And by God's grace, as we keep telling, we believe in God. Next, believe in self. Swami Vivekananda Day today. So there is no way of looking at it, because so when we're doing something right for the society, legally, morally correct, even God cannot stop it. I'm telling, even the God cannot stop it. And when it comes to the plastic project, Sri Lakshmi, I was talking in some temples. So when we went, they said, plastic 3 months back. So they said it's agodilla, it's difficult to arrange. Recently, in my village, there is a Rathotsava coming. So I came to know that the committee meeting going on. I barged in, the right word. I didn't ask them. I said, I'm coming. And then, by God's grace, the people cannot say no to me also. I barged in. I said, I'm coming to the meeting. First they asked, they could not ask me why. Meeting is allowed. ಎಷ್ಟು ಗಂಟೆಗೆ 4 ಗಂಟೆಗೆ ನಾನು ಬರ್ತೀನಿ ಅಂತ ಅಂತ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಪಾಸ್ ಆಗಿ ಬನ್ನಿ ಅಂತ. Then before I could go only, I'm going to talk about plastic anta. So anyhow, they introduced, then anyhow, this is a different story. Ali around 100 people were there. So hero of the show, CAPS Foundation. Analla. So we stole the show. And when we said, and now they say we have an order from the Karnataka government, plastic cannot be used on that. You give a solution. I'm happy. Earlier we are thinking, at least we will inspire the people in temple Chatradalli function aguvaga, at least let them not use the plastic bottle. We'll sponsor the water expense anta. Now we don't even have to do it. They have an option now. They don't have an option. They have a compulsion. Government says you cannot use the plastic bottle. Anyhow, initially we will try to do it because people have to be educated. People, unless they are educated, they will not do it. So we are practically doing the things. It has to fall in place. There is no option. It has to fall in place. That is what the belief what we have, belief system what we have. When we decided to do something, 100%, even though, yes, some people may be contributing in money, some people may be contributing in time, everybody is contributing. That's why it's happening. It's not one person is doing. But here is where the CF, the team says, we are believing in what we do. We have decided to do, 100% we do it. Yes, sir. So Kalaam project last 3 years, we are talking about it. Many people would have thought we will not do it. But I never thought even in a dream that we will not do it. I thought we have to wait for the right time. We have to wait for the right time. And we are very happy. Thank you, Anaga. Thank you for your wonderful words. Yes, I think we have also one of the members of CF, Hari Prasad. I was not seeing him for this little time, but anyhow, he has also contributed immensely for the CF. Yes, Hari Prasad, you can add on.
Yes, sir. I mean, I don't know what to speak about CAPS Foundation, sir. It's been hardly around few meetings, few events which I attended. Adike heart tumba heavy avide, sir. So I mean, I didn't do anything, but I feel like tumba punya ishtike punya tumba ಸೇರ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದೆ ಅಂತ. Then speaking about you, like I mean, Sri Lakshmi ma'am ನಿಮ್ಮ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಏನೋ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರೆ ನನಗೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕಷ್ಟ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇತ್ತು ಸರ್. ಒಂದು ಗೂಸ್ ಬಂಪ್ಸ್ I mean, I don't know how to express it. ಒಂಥರ ಫೀಲ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇತ್ತು. Couple of weeks back, I actually wanted to contact you, sir. ಹಂಗಂದ್ರೆ ಇವಾಗ ಫೈನಲ್ ಓದ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ, ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಟೆನ್ಷನ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇತ್ತು, ಭಯ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇತ್ತು. ನೀವು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಉಗಿದ್ರೆ ಸರಿ ಹೋಗ್ಬಿಡ್ತೀನಿ ಅಂತ I tried to kind of get in touch, but ಏನು ಸರ್ ಅಷ್ಟೇ, I don't know what to speak. ಒಂಥರ ತುಂಬಾ ಶಿವರ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ after listening to all these people speak and all this.
Public program ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ.
ಇಲ್ಲ, I mean,
we'll keep a separate program for that. Okay, don't worry. That's okay. See, I was seeing yesterday in one of the classes. So ಈ Zoom ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನೋ ಇಶ್ಯೂ ನಡೀತಾ ಇದೆ. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ಫೋಟೋ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. So when I could see the photos my photo in the students' brain. So maybe how much impact now the Zoom impact. So we can see the photos. Our photo Pradeep the photo bandre. Our photo Shetty sir photo bartade. That means day and night these people are thinking about Shetty sir only. But anyhow, so thank you, Hari Prasad, for nice words. Okay, I think apart from Aman sir, anybody else left out? He is the president, so we need to allow him to talk at the end. Okay, all the CF members can raise your hand. I think young kids are also there. Here we have got a lot of CF members. Okay, so who are the young CF members? Yes, okay, can I give a reaction? Yeah. Yes. Yes, you want to add anything, but keep it short and quick. Young members. Yes, over to Chinmay. She is the CF member, I think, almost by birth only or before birth only, like Abhimanyu. So some of the project her mother would have been hearing. I don't know. Yes, Elama.
Yes, sir. I was actually in the other meeting till some time, but I was like waiting when people would actually literally drop so that I could join this meeting and listen, like look at the other faces also. So obviously I'm very overwhelmed by all the seniors, super seniors and their talks about CAPS. So it's just a wonderful experience, and being in CAPS Foundation is one of the greatest things that could ever happen in anybody's life. For my life, it is really very great. So thank you so much.
Thank you, Chinmay. Thank you for your nice words. Yes, Harshita Bhatt Padur, our friend.
Hello, sir. I was actually going to say good evening, but then I realized it's night.
You still have to say good evening only. It's not good night. Good night, it's in the morning class, ma. When I start the class, good night.
Sir.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay. Good morning, everyone. Actually, today was wonderful. To be frank, like some people mentioned, I knew that Swami Vivekananda was a very great personality. I knew that a lot of the things that we do in India, a lot of the pride that we have in Indian culture actually came after he made that speech everywhere, and he talked about Indian culture and everything, and then that's how we started believing in ourselves basically. And to know that he's affected so many international events, not only in India, across the world, was something that really brought a lot of pride. And he was really a great personality. So that was about his birthday, and looking at everyone who came today to in the alumni meet, it was actually, like Chinmay said, very inspirational, because the way they keep talking about CAPS, I can relate with it. But still, I mean, at that point in time when everyone was gathering offline and meeting and all these things, I can only imagine how wonderful it would have been. Now also it's wonderful only, so I can imagine how next level wonderful it would have been. So apart from that, now we are waiting for our attempts, so a little bit of exam. Okay, how can we also maybe implement certain things, and everything's going on. And with regard to Kalaam project, truly it is an honor to be a part of CAPS Foundation, because how many students or how many people can say that they're actually contributing to society in a positive way? So and we are getting to do it even before we're starting to work. So it's really something of pride. And yes, sir, that's all. Thank you so much, sir, for giving us all this opportunity. And thank you so much, everyone, for inspiring us.
Thank you, Harshita Bhatt Padur. So just to inform, these kids have written their examination in the June 22. May 22, they wrote second PU exam. June 22, they wrote CA Foundation exam. Excelled, and she the Karnataka State third rank, alva? Second or third? Third rank. Third rank, and All India top 50 in CA Foundation. 344 out of 400, 95 in economics. Okay, so such a terrific contributor, and also she is a brilliant orator. Okay, you tell her to speak. Actually, today I was thinking, should I give her a chance, Anta? But anyhow, see, we thought Harshita can be called anytime. Okay, so because she's inside the family straight away, brilliant orator. I'm very serious about it. Okay, listening to her itself is a great honor. So thank you, Harshita. Thank you so much. God bless you. Right. Next we have, I think, Srinija, one more contributor to the CAPS Foundation for so many years. Okay, so one of the terrific, what do you call, member, was also part of our office, and she has completed her articleship recently, and almost part of every CF activity. Sinija, over to you. Video on madakatre madama illa matadi parayam.
Network issue is a voice audible.
Yes, sir. Matadi parayam, no problem.
Yes, sir. So very happy, sir. Last 5 years and I've been part of CF. So very happy. Since CPT indanu I'm part of CF. So tumba kushi agtade to be here. Kalaam for Kalaam also avagu 2020 nallu start adaglu Lal Bagal discussion madaglu I was there with for all those discussions. Adadmel mate humanity, adadmel science park 1 and 2 girlela exam ittu. So 3 ಗೆದ್ದಿದ್ದು ಮತ್ತೆ ಇವಾಗ ಕಲಾಂಗೆ ಐ ಆಮ್ ವೆರಿ ಹ್ಯಾಪಿ ಟು ಬಿ ಅ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಇಟ್ ಸರ್ ಸೊ ವೆರಿ ಹ್ಯಾಪಿ ಟು ಬಿ ಹಿಯರ್ ಅಷ್ಟೇ
Thank you so much, Sinija. Okay, so thank you so much for your contribution also. God bless you. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Ravish, thank you. Ravish, are you there? I think Ravish, I saw him. I think Shay is coming on the word now. The feeling Shay. Yes, Ravish. Yes, sir. One more new member of the CAS Foundation. Okay, so along with Harshita Chinmay. So very what do you call it? Creative person. Awesome word has been. Sri Lakshmi used to use the word awesome, and this fellow has upgraded to all more on that. Yes, Mr. Ravish, over to you.
Yes, sir. Hello, everyone. Like these kind of emotional moments, like I have felt in like in school days and PUC. Like I didn't expect all these emotional moments will come in this professional courses also. Like I wanted to join all these CF programs and all, but like I felt something. Like I got some jokes, sir. Actually, like it is really interesting to make our future way. So that's all I can tell.
Okay, thank you, Ravish. Thank you. Definitely, it will be inspiring. So before any student want to speak, I thought I should give the mic to the hero of last 1 year in our CF projects. Okay, so Vaibhav Charger. The way I kept him intentionally at the end is it is an inspirational story, and the guy who has come all the way from Rajasthan without having any knowledge about the languages in Bangalore, people in Bangalore, came to CPT. Then obviously no looking back, CPT, IPCC, CA. Then CS also is yet finally, if he writes, he's going to be CS. And the last 6 months back, the amount of contribution he has done to CF is amazing. Okay, apart from the maybe Aman and Nagarat and some of the top CF executive members are there, I think his contribution, anything I tell, Vaibhav, ho jayega. That's the way he has done it. Okay, and that's the reason why with the contribution, not just in CF, I'm telling, when you help others, God will help you. You take care of human problem, God will take care of your problem. That's what I think APJ Abdul Kalam has said. CF Kalaam Viveka Alumni also reiterated. You take care of the human problem, God will take care of your problem. And May 22 and November 22, the contribution by him to CF is huge. So that's why God has contributed in his marks card overload with the marks. So second group mark, first mark. So is the CA Vaibhav Charger in the November 22 examination, and also CS in the making, one of the brilliant contributors CF, very young, energetic, forever, ever smiling, and amazingly pure-hearted human being. Vaibhav Charger, over to you for your plan of action for the next 10 years of CF.
Thank you so much, sir.
And what is your designation in CF now?
I am secretary for year 2023.
Yes. Okay, that's why I said this. So next 10 years plan of action you should do. So secretary means the person who is going to do it. First you do company secretary along with that. So he is going to be the person who is going to do all the works incidental to CF. Yes, sir. What do you?
Just 2 things I need to mention. One is how we started with the CF on wheel highway cleaning project. Like just a small incident of 1 minute I will share. We and Shetty sir and so many other students, we were going to Mysore for the Shira festival and all. And in between, he saw the highway. It was very bad and too much garbage was dumped, and I was sitting next to him, and he just told we have to do something over. And suddenly it came to my mind, like what he is telling, how it is possible. There is so many highways, who will clean it? Then we stopped the topic there only. And after 15-20 days, he texted me and he showed me the poster like so and so CF on wheel, and we are doing it. I told him seriously, we are going for it. He told, yeah, we are doing it. Once we think of anything, we will do it anyways. It happens. This is one incident. And the second thing, I don't know I should tell or not, but anyway, I tell it's my uh, mm, how to say, it's my selfish reason. Like it's been, I think, around 7 years around with the CAPS Foundation. Initial years, I was so afraid to talk with Shetty sir because I was not good at English. I was not good how to speak. I was just used to see from far, and I used to feel so happy. But nowadays, I frequently get an opportunity to have a conversation with him over the call, text him, voice notes, every then and now. And it always comes to my head like if I am with the Shetty sir, my life will be limitless because the way he thinks, the way he handles the pressure, and every day he will have 100 things to handle. And if I see I have 20 problems in my life, if I handle the way he handles, my entire life is sorted. That is one of my personal selfish reason, if I say, why I want to be with CAPS always. And I have a commitment, and I will be always with Shetty sir. What may come, nothing can stop me. And even some of my students who are from previous batches, they used to get updates from me, what's happening in CAPS, what Shetty sir is doing, what all things are happening. And they tell me like how you will be there and all. I told I will be there. I know that's it. And I don't know how it will happen. It will happen, but anyways. And one more extra thing I need to add. I being a Marwadi, I always used to think how I will have the skill of negotiation. But last year, the projects he has given me and how I went to the market and all those negotiation skills, how I developed it, I can't believe it. And I never thought I will get an opportunity to learn all those things in such a way. And there is thanking is a very small word for Shetty sir. And he's world to me, next to my parents. And thank you so much, sir, for everything.
Thank you so much, sir. You are making me again emotional. Nevertheless, so you are part of me, and I am part of you, and it's going to be a eternal journey forever together. Okay. So you are such a great human being. That's the reason why you are telling good about us and me. So thank you so much, and we'll ensure that we'll grow together, and we'll do something great to the society. Thank you so much. Yes. I think one of the brilliant human being. Thank you, Eva. We have one more great human being who is a part of our CAPS. Okay. So Deepa, who is always a part of every project like this, and she always used to give positive feedback and motivational words. Sir. I would be happy if she can give some inputs. Okay, as a student. Deepa, what do you?
Yes, sir. Thank you for this opportunity. I was not knowing that you have pinned me on this Zoom.
I not pinned you. I have spotlighted.
Spotlighted, yes, sir. So, hello everyone. I am the one who was always focusing on the offline classes if it is coming to any like if I am joining CAPS. But I was thinking whenever I heard about the online classes, like the feedbacks from others, it was not very great. Then, however, I had no choice because I did not want to go for any other institution. So this was the reason that I came to CAPS. And I always heard about Shetty sir's name. So first thing what I asked was, is Shetty sir teaching students even now? So then I got to know, and then I joined, and later on it was again online, and there was a confusion, and somehow I got convinced to join online classes. And finally, I was later on at home, I'm telling that even if it's offline, I'm going to choose only online because it saves the time. It saves the time. I repeat this because we don't think twice before even telling that we have the myth that this is final. We don't change our mind. So that's why I'm telling everyone to look and analyze what is good, what is not good for you. For few of them, offline might be good because they could be very near to the their house, but we are far. So what happens then? Then online becomes very important. It saves your time, saves your energy, and also you can triple focus on what you have to do next. And of course, you're not too far from Shetty sir because he keeps asking you to keep your videos on and every other CAPS faculty. So it is your responsibility how you take it. If you don't switch on your video, then it is your problem. So overall, what we can say is as far as the classes are concerned, it's going really good, and we need to expand this by our words and our post or in various medias. This is one thing. And regarding the CAPS Foundation as such, the projects which are coming up, it's really great. I never heard anybody, any institution doing all these kinds of projects. It's really great to hear. Just imagine the people who are already being a member in there, how great they would feel. This is an honor. And who are having this hesitation to come out and speak. Even I had a lot of hesitation, but after joining this CAPS, sir will not, if he gets a single hint that you speak, you're going to get this chance. So you should use that opportunity. That is our responsibility and our duty. So overall, what I can say is, when I heard about each alumni speaking about Shetty sir, or it could be a CAPS team, it's really great, because we also should think. Doesn't mean you should clear in first attempt or second attempt. That hope what they give, that you can see in their eyes, and every faculty does that in every revision classes, or it could be a regular classes. Finally, what I want to say is, it's always good to be part of a good institution. So we should be very wise enough to understand which and what is good for us. So finally, sir, I want to thank you and each one of you, all the faculties who have helped us. Maybe in some point of time, we might disappoint you with some of our examination patterns, but still we always be grateful. And first thing, like one of our alumni said that the approach of life, what we have, and the first thing what you can learn after joining CAPS is, if people are little bit hanging here and there, that is time sense. Time sense is most important, and Shetty sir will definitely make sure that you will go out of this institution, or like just out of this coaching with a good time sense. So thanks everyone, and thank you, sir, for this opportunity.
Thank you so much for wonderful, wonderful words. And just to add on, just because you said about online, just an information to everybody who is listening. Zero difference between online and offline. For PUC become yes, offline is the best. But professional courses, maybe IIT, IIM, or any coaching center, I'm sure if you are reasonably sensible enough, online is the best. But online, in a live manner, it should happen like offline, because offline has the advantage. But sitting in the online class, like offline class, like this, maybe in the public forum, we may not allow everybody to unmute or chat. Otherwise, in the classroom, we have different discipline, and we make it no difference. And you can also be a CF member, Deepa. It's open to you anytime, whenever you want to. And yes, results, everybody, if everybody passes CA in first attempt, then CA loses its value. So, and for me, first attempt, second attempt, or whatever attempt, I don't care, as long as you're a good human being. I respect your efforts, being a good human being. So for me, zero difference. And obviously, you don't even say that you're disappointed. Okay, there is no disappointment. We understand that you have put your effort, and we respect it. That's it. Okay. At the end of the day, we respect your efforts and not the marks. Okay. And if you have that commitment, 100% by God's grace, you are going to be a CA. Success is only delayed sometimes. It will never be denied. There are people like you. Success might be delayed sometime, but it will never be denied. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah. Now, anybody else want to add on before Aman sir sleeps? Sorry, speaks. So yes, tongue of his slip. Yes, Achal. Again, one more terrific student of CAPS. Is a foundation student, but the way is what you call there from the beginning till the almost every aspect. Even I think recently you are the part of the Blanket Down project, if I'm not wrong, at so young age. Yes, Achal, over to you.
Yes, sir. It has been a really good time spending here. I learned a lot from CAPS Foundation, like involving in every part of this event. Then with dedication and very much involvement, I've learned many things joining CAPS. I like to thank Shetty sir and every CAPS faculty. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I think we have some other students. I don't know, because time is short. If you really want to talk, you can raise your hand. Suraj Rao is there, who is also part of some projects. So Gaurav Jain is there, Pradeep is there, Achit Rai, Vairalakshmi is there, who have kept the video on. So at least then Manthan is there. So you want to speak, you can just raise the hand. I'll unmute you quickly, because I really don't know. Okay, so if it's time, so we'll request. Anybody want to add some words? I think you can just, Suraj Rao, yeah. Free to open, no, free. I am free, no parking. Tomorrow morning, 6:45. Yes, Suraj Rao.
Sir, thank you for everyone. And thank you for all the faculty. I am proud to be an CAP student. ನಾನು ಈ ತರ ಇದುವರೆಗೂ ನನ್ನ ಲೈಫಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ತರ ಆಕ್ಟಿವಿಟೀಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲೂ ನೋಡಿಲ್ಲ. And you made me that, sir. I'm very proudful, sir. Thank you so much, sir. And I want to be throughout my life in CAPS only, sir.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.
And just to add on, some people talk about discipline. He is the one guy actually, he has tasted the discipline when he was not there in the class. I literally shouted at him, and he learned that is a mistake. And look at that child's statement. So he said, I want to be there. So there are some people who discipline I don't like and deviate. When you run away from the success, your distance is increasing. Now he has understood, no, I cannot run away. I have to come closer. Thank you so much, Suraj. I'm very happy for being a quick learner. Thank you. God bless you. Yes, Vairalakshmi, you can add one sentence.
Hello, everybody. Thank you so much, sir, for giving this opportunity. Actually, ತುಂಬಾ ಇನ್ಸ್ಪೈರ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಜನ ಮುಂದೆ ನಾನು ಕುತ್ಕೊಂಡು ಮಾತಾಡೋ ಆಪರ್ಚುನಿಟಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಕ್ಕೆ ತುಂಬಾ ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ಸ್, because all of our teachers are here with me. I'm like totally I'm impressed, sir. Thank you, literally thank you. I don't know, like ಒಬ್ರು ಹೇಳಿದಾಗೆ ಇದು ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ರೂಮ್ ತರಾನೇ ಒಂದು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೀರಿಯನ್ಸ್, ಇನ್ನೇನ್ ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದಾರೆ ಅನ್ನೋ ಒಂದು ಫೀಲಿಂಗು. All the tears and their experience and everything. I have to still more learn, sir. Thank you, sir, for giving this opportunity. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Vairalakshmi. Yes. So since our 1 or 2 videos are on, we'll allow them to speak. Manthan Joshi, one more. He speaks very well. Okay, excellent student. Okay, he is multi-talented. Yes, sir. Manthan, quickly.
Yes, sir. First of all, good evening, everyone. Thank you, sir, for the opportunity to give me speak. I would like to thank everyone related to CAPS, all the teachers, all the dedicated teachers, and all the students who have made this a good place to be in. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Yes, sir. Thank you so much. God bless you. Achit Rai Naik was also part of the PF on Wheels recently, one of the regular dedicated students from Mangalore, Udupi.
Good evening, everyone. I can close this in one sentence. I am a proud to be a student of a CAPS. And when I met Shetty sir first time in person, I can't express it in the words, in words. So thank you so much, Ajit Rai. Thank you so much. God bless you. Gaurav Jain, one more regular dedicated student of CAPS. I'm just trying to ask some video on people, okay, so that they should be given an opportunity for respecting keeping the video on. Yes, sir. Gaurav Jain.
Sir, I have no words to speak, sir. It is just a miracle to just speak in front of the experienced or well-known group persons who have gone through which we are just starting from a baby step, sir. So it's very dedicated for me to sit here and listen to what all you've gone through. That's all, sir.
Thank you so much, Gaurav. You will also be like them, okay? It's just a matter of time. Thank you so much. God bless you. Yes, Pradeep Gurraj, one more very dedicated, matured thinking boy. Okay, so the boy who is in intermediate, very matured in his thought process, very, what you call, straight and systematic. Yes, Mr. Pradeep Gurraj, over to you.
Thanks so much, sir. I mean, I'm overwhelmed today because the way I was thinking about you is day by day increasing, actually. I mean, it is not being stagnant. And I mean, you are accumulating so many people, wonderful people. And we have to learn the leadership qualities which is in you. And I am now thinking that I should start from zero to get more and more knowledge and to be, at least reach to some of your student stage. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Pradeep. Obviously, you don't have to start from zero. You have reached somewhere already. But nevertheless, okay, so you have that humbleness. and God bless you and your family. His sister is also going to be a CAPS family member shortly. Okay, thank you and God bless you. God bless you. Yes. Anybody else? If I missed, I'm sorry. Anybody who has kept the video off, you want to speak, you can speak. Gaya Madhuri, unmute madam. Hema Madhuri, Lekha Madhuri, Gaya Madhuri. Yes, ma. You're sleeping, huh?
No, sir, no.
No. Okay, we can speak. Who is speaking? I don't know whether Lekha, Hema, or Gaya.
Gaya itself, sir.
Gaya Madhuri. Happy Madhuri. Gaya means happy. Yes, one of the again terrific students from Mangala Vidyalaya, where Rutvik Haynes actually very regular, very committed, young, ever smiling kids. They should be smiling Vidyalaya. Yes, sir. Gaya, over to you.
Thank you, sir. Good evening, sir. Good evening. So it's really a great experience for me. I didn't ever expected it, sir. It's really wonderful, sir. It's just like a magic box, sir. I didn't even expect, sir. Wonderful, sir. I can't express in words.
Thank you. Thank you so much, ma. God bless you. Thank you. Yeah. Anybody? Varshini, you I think should speak. She was a part of so many CF. Varshini, you? Unmute, madam. Malkondiya? Yeah. I'm just trying to give up. Anybody else want to speak? Suvekta Bhatrai, Matarbeka? Yes, Bhatrai, Matadi. Suvekta Bhatt.
Yes, sir. Tumba informative ಆಗಿತ್ತು.
Who is a first PU student, very regular, very intelligent, very committed student. Intelligence committed with hard work. Okay, yes, Suvekta.
Yes, sir. ತುಂಬಾ ಖುಷಿ ಆಯ್ತು ಎಲ್ಲಾರು ಮಾತಾಡೋದ್ ಕೇಳಿ. It was very inspiring and I feel really very small when compared to all of them here who spoke with so amazingly, very inspired, sir. Thank you for this opportunity.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah. Anybody else? Did I miss? I think video on everybody spoke. Yes. So the concluding remarks, one of the terrific contributors of CF, I know his family by all means. His father is a CA, mother is a doctor, terrific. Sujata madam, you would have most of you would have experienced their talent, okay, of curing the things just like this, okay, through the acupressure, etc. Doing some amazing contribution to the society. And wife is a CA sitting next to him. Brother is an MBA who is also a CAPS product, okay, Shabbi Shravan, okay, they are twin brothers. And Aman sir, the way he has shaped, I feel proud about him. No doubt, we will always be proud about every student, but the way he has lived being 100% honest, okay, it's not so easy, okay. Some part of life, students will always try to be 90%. It's enough. 90% is more than enough for diplomatic, but he is the one guy honest to the core, okay. If I taken some principle, I was shocked. I was not aware of it when Kirti was mentioning or someone was mentioning. So he doesn't use the leather items. Okay. So our mother family, Kirti's parents had to struggle a lot to find out a place where a belt is available without leather, a shoe is available, something like that. So, and this is how he has lived by principles. Very rarely we can find out. That's where, okay, it's not so easy for me to, no doubt, if I call and it's maybe it may not be difficult, but still I will not do it. Calling my son to some program, but Aman's program, come what may, I wanted to ensure that actually my son is there. And Aman's deception, what happened, I don't know, because I was with my sir only from the beginning. We are having gala moment. I think SMS sir also, that Siddharth sir. We are having, but I was asking Aman after some time recently also, our Bajidra, your Bajidra reception. Our Ella Bajidra sir, we are there from the beginning, but we are with our guru. Okay, so that's how. So the gentleman and the contribution, what he did. Yes, everybody has a pressure, everybody, but even with the pressure, he finds the time for everything. And thus, I will send some message saying that Idagilan. Sometimes it may be very tough messages also, but I will get a what you call solution. I know he is busy, office commitment is a personal commitment is a picture go back once in a week. I'm happy. Our busy schedule. Busy schedule. Picture I'm happy. I'm happy with the, but in between my work is a CAPS Foundation work. Come what I don't want to stop. I want the data, he has to give me the data. And he gives. And he is the one actually has always lived 100% or more than 100% expectation of the CAPS Foundation. So happy about him and his family, so happy and so thankful that we have such students even now actually who are 100% truthful to heart, soul, and everything. Aman sir, and is the rightful president of CF. He should have been a president 2 years back, but anyhow, in between years, he got married. We thought we'll not. So 1 year we'll always give one gestation period. So I think yes, completed 1 year, December 2022. Now we said enough of whatever. So now you start working again extra. So that's how he is made the president from January 23. Okay. So very, very, very proud of you, Aman. Excellent. And the way you are contributing, maybe CA community, it may be CAPS, it may be myself personally, in every aspect, it's awesome. And CAPS Foundation, no words, it is only sentence. Over to you. Yes.
Thank you, sir. I think today's my talk is going to be smaller than the introduction sir has given. Very touched and honored always. And like I think Hani sir had mentioned recently that the only reason that we come is because Shetty sir will, say all these things about us, because normally he will not say. Only in functions we get to hear so many good things. Yeah. So yes, I mean the journey has been really good. I mean, I was just looking at the date, January 23. I think I told sir also that time. So I've thankfully I've had a lot of clarity in thought right from my student days. And even when I was a child, people used to call me, they used to think, I used to not like to roam around with my generation thing. I used to always want to roam around with, probably with the next high school students, or probably some who were always way more mature than I was. So that clarity of thought I always had. And I still remember in IPC, I was always inspired. But I didn't want to take things up and then, give it up in between. And I mean, I had a different thought process. I knew my character. I knew how I work, right? Because when I involve myself, it is always over and above. Like if sir says, sometimes, no, you have to stop, you have to concentrate on studies. I was not so confident whether I will be able to, switch my gear so easily. That is when I went and told sir that, sir, even though I want to be a part of CAPS Foundation, but my nature is like that. Many of them, 90% of them are not like that. My nature is, if I'm involved, I'm totally involved, and it's not easy for me to come out of it. So I went and told sir, once I want to become a CA, that is my focus. As soon as I become a CA, I will, first thing I'll do is join CAPS Foundation. And sir, obviously he had told, he respected the decision. And first thing when I cleared and when I told sir my result, first thing what he told was, now you have a lot more responsibilities. That was a long time back when I talked about CAPS Foundation. I had not joined the CF also. But then he, voluntarily told that you have a lot of responsibilities in CF. And immediately in, I think 5 years back, or 5.5 years, 5 years back, I think now it is 5 years, I joined CAPS Foundation. And, like sir used to say, there is no difference. I was at that time, I was one of the freshers, you could say. I didn't know what CF was, what NGO work is and everything. But give the same, opportunity for the new comers also. So I always had that. I felt free. I used to always share my opinions, and then there has been no looking back. The amount of learning that I've had because of CAPS Foundation is immense. I mean, I wouldn't be wrong if I said that I've learned more in CAPS Foundation work than I have learned probably, as an article or as a CA practicing member or anything for that matter. The amount of learning, the life learnings that you get by joining CAPS Foundation, and even, a lot of organization skills, a lot of decision makings, very difficult choices you have to make. And it is very, because heart says that you have to do everything and anything and everything. It has made me a very overall human being, I would like to say, CAPS Foundation. And it has helped me in my practice also immensely. I always say this, Kirti, I used to always say, sometimes she used to say, there'll be these difficulties and all, but I've never found that in my entire, life. I don't know why, but maybe because I've always been, involved in some sort of good activities like CAPS Foundation. And my practice also, it's not that, I go around and, do a lot of effort. I know many of my, counterparts and, colleagues who are trying their level best, but it's not easy to run a practice in today's day and age. And
without much efforts being put towards, making my practice grow. I mean, I just put in my work, that's all. But I don't do anything, and still, I told sir some figure I'll be reaching next year. But sir, this year only I've achieved that figure. So next year is going to be a bigger figure than that also. I mean, we're growing like anything, and I don't know how it's happening. Even during even during CA Humanity, I told during that lockdown time, we didn't have a lot of work like many of the CA firms. Because of the transition period, not many data was there, and it was a little worrying. But it was never worrying for me because I was working more than what before the COVID situation itself. From 11 to 4, I mean 11 to 4, and 11 a.m. to 4 a.m. is what we were working. And I've always been so grateful to Shetty sir for giving me this opportunity, and really thankful to all the CAPsites, and really grateful. And I just hope that this continues, and that I am just saying all this so that I don't forget myself. So when you're growing, we should remember for what reasons you have grown, and I hope that I remember that for throughout my life. And I want to keep this in my mind always, because what happens is when you start growing, and this is what I've seen, and probably Shetty sir also would have seen, that when people start growing, they forget from where they have come and because of what they've grown. And I just hope and wish and pray, I don't have a lot of prayers and all. I just say thank you to the universe as such. But one prayer is that I just always should remember because of what and because of which I have grown to this stage today. So thanks a lot for this opportunity, sir.
I think the last statement what you made summarizes what Aman is. Yes, today's world, it is so difficult to remember what has happened yesterday, but that is most important. What we learned from our Indian culture, Indian Samskriti. So from where you have grown, you should not forget, because if you forget the ladder from where which you came, probably if you have to step down, sometimes you may not know from where to get down, isn't it? So that's exactly the policy of life. So the ladder with which you came up, you should remember it forever, because otherwise you may not be able to come down for whatever reason. So there's a great statement what he made. Okay, excellent, Aman. Thank you so much. And on a jovial note, I think he said he was always with the senior people. I was wondering he's going to marry aunties, but luckily, I think that way he has Kirti. I think he has not followed that instinct. Otherwise, it would have been little difficult, isn't it? Okay. So in Kirti, can we conclude that your auntie? No. No, not yet. It's okay. We'll presume so. So anyhow, thank you so much, Aman. Obviously, we are so happy and very proud of you. And I know. So even though the post, maybe secretary, vice president, etc., are just namke vaste in CF, because everybody works the same way. But you are rightfully the deserving president. And why I made him specifically in between. Normally we change it in April, but since this Kalaam project is happening, I wanted he should get the credit, because he has done immensely great. Maybe CF Humanities, maybe Science Park, every project he has contributed left, right, center. So I wanted this project to happen under his presidency only. So thank you so much, Aman, for wonderful words. Thank you. Yeah. Anybody else want to add, or we'll conclude? I have energy. That's it? Okay. I really don't know, because we were outside somewhere. We reached home late, and it was a little messy situation, because we had two Zoom to be created, so YouTube, etc. It was little difficult. Technical issues were going on, but still, the way initially started was a little difficult, but I think we ended up very well. I think it went on very well. It is more than this is the beauty of CF. So it's the beauty of CF, and obviously Swami Vivekananda. So just call his name, energy will come. Just take his name. In my house, actually, I kept, so like the way we have kept the God's photo, I kept a equally big Swami Vivekananda photo in my house, because I know moment we see, we get the energy. That is what, and it is scientifically correct. Okay, it's scientifically correct. Probably I think I should show you one short video. Hopefully it doesn't affect our YouTube. Just if you can give me 1 minute. This video, I think suddenly it came to my mind. Okay. Give me a minute. I think it's worth seeing.
Sir, can we do it after the recording, or?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I think this should not affect, because I thought actually even the YouTube viewers should see. I thought Chinmay will go ahead with that. What do you say?
Okay, sir.
In your YouTube too, we'll just go ahead, because I wanted YouTube people also to watch. That's why from that perspective, I wanted a brilliant video, because we are actually unscientific fools, where most of us, I said we, including me, where we do not believe in certain things which happens in the cosmic energy level. We said, no, we want to believe in everything scientifically way. 2 + 2 = 4. Need not be. 1 + 1 is equal to 2. Need not be. Okay. We have proved in n number of times. Now see this video. Okay. You just love it. If you really appreciate, and trust me, 100% true. 100% truth. Initially, you may not understand much. Even I didn't understand. Don't worry. But you will understand at the end. Is it visible?
Can I share with you something really freaking crazy? We did this little experiment, and all of you watching can do this experiment. We took 3 little petri dishes and we put seeds on this, some cotton bud with water and seeds. Okay, so A, B, and C. In one, it was basically the control group. We didn't do anything different. We just left it by a window. The second one was the negative. My team would look at the seed.
I hate you.
Yeah, I hate you. You're a stupid
ugly
little plant. You're an ugly seed. I bet when you sprout, your leaves will be upside down. Wow. You'll be tiny. The other plants won't like you. You're a puny little pathetic plant, and I hate you. It's nasty as you can get when you're talking to a plant. Now, the third one, you could just praise it with compliments. You are going to have the most beautiful green leaves. You are going to be so beautiful. You're going to light up a room. I'm so proud of you. You're going to grow so tall and healthy. Okay, now look at the picture. This is the picture. And you can see the control group is mid-size. The one that we insulted, the negative plant, the leaves are literally upside down.
No way.
And it's tiny and short. Now look at the tall one. That's the one that we express gratitude and appreciation to. Anybody can do this. In fact, in some schools, they are using this as an exercise to teach people the horrors of bullying. Because when you see how your words can affect a plant, which is a different species, you understand that your words can affect your body. Your words can affect other people. All of these plants had the same amount of sunlight, the same amount of water. The only thing different was the emotion that was being passed to the plant. If we can influence the biology of plant life, imagine what this can do for human life.
Yes.
It also shows you how negative energy can really mess things up. The next time you think a negative thought about someone, what if, and I don't know if there's any studies on this, but what if, just like you were hurting the plant, you were physically hurting another person?
Wow.
And when you understand that, you start really watching your thoughts.
So I hope
This is the
people have
picture.
understood.
And you can look at the picture.
Look
This
at
is the picture.
So one is the negative, upside down leaves. You can just see here. So leaves are upside down. So it's literally upside down. The next one is with nothing, it's slightly grown. And the biggest one is based on the positive thought. Okay, so my dear friends, we are from the country where we wanted to spread happiness to the world. Swami Vivekananda said, we can spread happiness. We are almost at the end of the day. Okay, so spread happiness. Think positive for everyone. And I learned when I was in 7th standard, singing influences the plant growth. So when there's a good singing happening, the plant grows in a beautiful way, and plant gives the best yield. And I still remember what I learned in 7th standard. And today there is a scientific proof saying that if you say the plant, you are worthless, you are useless, your leaf will not grow properly. So it started growing in a negative way. So if you say the people, yes, you can do it, you can do it, you can do it, maybe it be C or whatever it may be, we are here to tell anybody. It may not be possible that everybody will pass in first attempt, but we are going to give you that positive energy, positive wills for throughout, because we are from a country, the great like Ramakrishna, the great people like APJ Abdul Kalam, the great people like Swami Vivekananda has given the message to the world. We are just reiterating. Okay. So I remember Swami Vivekananda's speech. I have not told anything except what our Upanishads have told. So imagine what Upanishads, if we learn the Upanishad. So Swami Vivekananda one place straight away he said, I have not told anything except what our Upanishads, which I have told 1,000 years back. So the rich culture what we have, the rich knowledge what we have, if we pass on, I think we can do wonder to the world. So thank you so much, all of you. Special thanks to all our alumni friends. Thanks to the family member. Thanks to the faculties. Thanks to the student friends, thanks to everyone. Okay, so all the CF members, amazing work you are doing, amazing contribution, because it is not Shetty sir who is doing it, the CF team which is doing. I want the support like this, and I think we have a positive vibration, hopefully by God's grace. 70th year of India's independence. Now, at least even if there are 200 families coming together, okay, we will make it 200 lakh. I have a strong belief, and God will help us, and 100% we will reach that target. So thank you so much to everyone. And I think unsung heroine is also here. I think Purnima madam, okay, who is also one of the biggest contributor to the CF activities. Okay, so thank you so much, Purnima, also for a wonderful contribution in all the aspect. Okay, including contribution to CF members, CF what you called founder, etc. Thank you so much, and it's a great help. Okay, and we should definitely mention about it. And thanks to every CF member for a wonderful contribution. Thanks to each one. Thanks to each one of you. God bless you. Keep rocking. Keep enjoying. Let us ensure that India becomes #1 earlier than what we expected. APJ Abdul Kalam said it will become #1 in 2030. The pace at which Narendra Modi is taking our country, the pace at which actually the NGOs are responding, the pace at which many of the politicians are positively contributing now, I'm sure we are going to reach it much earlier than we expected, and hope by 100th year of India's independence, majority of you are going to witness India will be, okay, the world leader in all aspects. No doubt, in the 3-4 years, we will be #1. But in all aspects, especially the Samskriti, culture, and Sanatana Dharma of India, okay, is going to rule the world. Keep rocking, keep enjoying. God bless you all. Wish you all a very, very happy, meaningful National Youth Day. Thank you.